is the .24 tournament, third game. Possibly the third win in the streak for the tournament. This is a Tengu Elementalist. Don't know which god I'm going for. Just gonna play it by ear. Gonna try to keep this thing alive. Probably gonna get like 2 runes and then take a break. Probably not gonna try to marathon this, because if I do, I'll probably mess up and die. I was training conjurations. I guess I'll take that to like 4. Actually, I don't know. Let's take fighting to 1 so I can get some hit points. It's a little ugly, I guess. Let's close the door. Here's a interesting fella. Cannot kill us. He does 8 damage maximum. I just want to pull him into such a location, like so, that we can get those double zaps. Immediately get 1 hit point. Hell yeah. Kind of exploring manually. Hold on. Change something real fast. I still got this in hungry hippo mode. I don't want to be butchering unless I'm hungry. Okay, fighting is 1. Let's take conjurations to 3, I guess. We're level 2, we'll memorize swiftness. Could save us if something bad happens. Hey, baby. Stones available? No. Bullets available? No. Alright, this is obnoxious. Zap, zap. Double zap. Double zap. Don't know why people hate air elementalists. They're really damn strong. Just gotta cheese those double zaps. Also, I screwed up. I should have hit both those guys. Whatever. Grab the arrows. Conjurations 3. Let's take fighting to 2 for my hit points. Because this guy can 2-shot me, we're gonna keep him on the edge of line of sight. Nice. Intelligence. We are a caster man, and a caster man we shall remain. Hobgoblin suddenly seems more resistant. Well, we know that neither of our potions are a potion of resistance. That's unfortunate, because that means he has our elect now. Seems like that ran out. Get owned. Uses 2-stack, I guess. It's identify, potion of magic, scroll of telly, flight. Flight's kind of funny. Flight's kind of hilarious because on a Tengu it becomes an early game buff. Notice that I'm moving faster because of my little baby Tengu wings. What's up, DK Growth? DK Growth, the traitor. No, I'm just messing around. Having some team troubles. Someone on my team is not necessarily playing any games, so just gonna try to replace them, but DK Growth here already has a team, so you can mess around with your teams up to like a week in. It's kind of crazy. Okay, looks like we are hungry, but I'm gonna try to avoid eating if I can. Static discharge is important to memorize in case we run into bees. Take conjurations to 4. Identify. We'll use that. Oh, we'll also Yeah, we'll wear this sling. Nice. Actually, shock is still doing hunger to us. I guess I'll take spellcasting to 3. I should pick up this these bolts. Should grab this long sword. Nice, there's a corpse. Hey fellas, wow, that's a vault. Luckily we have the tool. The ultimate tools to deal with lots of crap. I mean, they're just lizards anyway. Yeah, I won the feck. Potentially a problem here. Dang. Static discharge ought to kill him. If I could just get to the exit, that'd be pretty sick. If I drank flight and used swiftness, I think we're faster than him. Could we make it to the exit, I wonder? Could we? It's rather far. I mean, we can probably kill him, but I mean, the chance of... Man, screw this. Just gotta teleport. I just don't want to fight an adder yet. Okay, here's our boy. We're gonna shout for him is what we're gonna do. He didn't. Okay, we heard a hiss. No, it's just a ball python. Please come to me, Mr. Adder. Hear an angry hiss. There he is. Yeah, baby. Double zap. Shall we risk it? We shall not. Where's my hiss? Hear an angry hiss. There it is. Come on, man. With enough good luck shocks, we can take him out at range. Caw, caw, I'm a bird, come eat me. Well, I'm shouting and he's not coming. I'll go downstairs and see what we got. Okay. Shout a little bit. Got a double zap there. Wow, okay, we'll pull you up, I guess. There's a double zap. Snake does have good instincts. He does want to catch me in a corner. And that's why I'm going to meme him instead. Shouting in staircases because Ebering's trap system is stupid and I don't want to deal with it. Oh, but I'm having no such luck. I need to attract the snake. Eat some chunks. Sadly, no early altars. There's an angry hiss, okay. There's our boy. Hey, buddy. Player-controlled snake. He's too close and he doesn't have enough damage. Hey, rogue shenanigans. You got a tournament team over there? I need a 5th player. Or a 6th player, rather. It's weird. I can hear the hiss sometimes if I shout here. But it's like the AI is just too stupid to know where to go. And I'm really reticent to go over there. Not hearing hiss. How about now? Yeah, see, I can always get him over here. 1, 2. Damn, he could end up next to me. Not worth. You haven't won everything? Well, have you won anything? Because that's kind of the more operative. I mean, if you can streak, then that's good enough for me. Damn, dude, he was right there. Whoa! Ho ho ho! Alright. I realize this is probably tedious as hell, but pretty important. Whoa. Alright, buddy. Go up. Fail to do anything to you. Shout for attention, and the snake just doesn't shout back. Hear an angry hiss. Shout again, shout again, shout again. Hear an hiss. Don't hiss at me, bro. Just show up. Alright, there we go. Shock, shock. I feel confident. Shock. There we go. Alright. Yeah, baby. Main account. Alright, this is the tryout. This is the late, ultra late tryout, I guess. We'll take a look at Radical Hijinks and Chain Whirler here. I don't know if this page actually shows streaks or not. But I see that you have a goodly number of wins. That's better than most people. Longest streak of wins, MiFi, and Troll Berserker. Think you could duplicate that? Maybe with some other relatively easy combos on top of it? Like, I don't know, Hill Orc Fighter, perhaps? Hey, Ninja Joe. 4 months, man. Very good. Much appreciated. I love my subscribers.
Burn some books for Trog.
I don't think we're going to be going Trog today, but maybe after this Tengu. Pretty confident in streaking dumb men, so that'd be pretty good. At this point, I just need anybody who's gonna play and ideally streak, because one of my teammates is I don't know if he's actually gonna play or not. It's been like 2-3 days into the tournament, and he hasn't. He started one character, and that's fine, but I need someone who's gonna devote just a little bit more time. Yep, this is a tournament, Ninja Joe. This is not a streak game. All right, we're gonna shock. He can throw stuff at me. And that'd be okay. And we don't want to fight two at once. Let's go up. Trying not to go too far from the staircases. That's why we're shouting. Went 2-4 tournament. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do our usual. Oh no. That's bad. We could telly. What a swiftness. Just so we can set this up here. Get a double zap. Step. Okay, get a double zap. It's pretty reliable, but man, super spooky nonetheless. Obviously, we don't want to get tagged by an adder and just die. Yermak is wrecking the tournament. Well, he's playing way more than me, and he also he's going to get more points because he takes the time to park things, because it's kind of abusing the really bad scoring system. I mean, more power to him if that's what you got to do to win, but I don't like the way the tournament is set up, so I don't bother with that. I like the team aspect to it, and so I try to compete a little bit there, but General goes to war with the army he's got, and I need a 6th player who's actually going to play, so if I want any chance of taking that. Double zap. This is a good location. Double zap. Double zap. Double zap. Done. Fedhaus ruined? I thought he was stronger now. You have 40 points if you need a 6th player. I'll keep that in mind. I think I'm going to need a little more than that. How's the tourney going? Well, we have 2 wins in a row, one of which was a Felid Chaos Knight, so I'm having a good time. Streaks are really important for points. It may seem like I'm behind now, but just you wait. If I do this right, I'll have a longer streak than probably anybody. That is a daggy. A big boy daggy. A venom. It's also a spear, which we'll grab, but we're not going to wear. It could be disto. I'm going to use this 2-stack. It's magic mapping. I should have probably done that downstairs. Oh well. Short Sword of Freezing I don't care about. Well, we'll grab it. There are reasons we would use that. Sadly, Robin's helmet's not going to do nothing. Not going to do anything for us because we're, you know, bird-shaped head and whatnot, so no hats, no helmets for us, just hats. Yeah, CSDC is a good idea because it removes the poop sock element, although I think Ebering's version of it is, it encourages you to do a bunch of stupid bullshit, which ultimately leads to a lot of RNG deaths, so I don't think it's a very good tournament in terms of testing skill. You know, like, if you're forced to do ascetic runs to get max points, it increases the RNG so much, it's outrageous. Now, if you took out certain aspects of the game, like if you took out shafting, then maybe that would be less the case. But I remember part of the reason I lost my my ascetic Felid is because I got shafted like 18 times and had to use up wands and things. And one of my shafts was like straight up just outrageous. Giant RNG fest, and let's make it right. Exactly. Like if you were gonna make it, I do agree that I would shorten it up a bit. And yeah, like I said, just too much RNG. All right, there's a jackal, there's a hound, there's Pikel. What we're going to do is we're going to zap the jackal. We're going to fail to kill the jackal. We're going to zap him again. We're going to go up with the slave. I'm going to go all Van Darkholm on this guy. Alright. Okay, did we just miscast? Or did we just not do anything? No, it hit him, it just didn't do anything. Alright, this is fine. He only does 10 damage. So even if he gets random energy once, we're okay. If he gets it twice, we might be in trouble. But we have the tool, we have the technology, we have the swiftness, which we miscast. Cast again. Swiftness our way up. The swiftness of the Tengu is still talked about today. Once a week for 52 weeks, that sounds cool. Only the 20 top scoring games count, so people don't need to commit time every single week. Yeah, that's interesting. So you'd make it, it's sort of making it longer. So I was thinking the other direction, like make it, I mean it's both longer and shorter under your... Come on, man. There we go. That was kind of lame though, because didn't get food out of it. Let's go down. Turn that NFL season into a baseball season. Combo every 3 days seems kind of painful for some people in terms of time investment. Okay, we'll eat a ration, I guess. Do I have curing? Probably. Probably. I'm going to swiftness anyway. Crap, he's next to me. Well, static discharge time. Got him. That was dangerous. I shouldn't have done that. That was not good play. Could have easily died there. Big bad play right there. I want to identify this amulet. It's Amulet of the Acrobat. That'll help us quite a bit in the early game, actually. Can we defeat the Hound? Our defenses are crap. Just really crap. How's our spell hunger? Take this to 4. It's a very good example of Rose playing inaccurately and wasting hit points. consumable attrition, something something. Yeah, like every time I make a mistake, Leo's right there, you know. The critic. Those who can't do, criticize. It's like, wow, you're saying he doesn't play perfectly 100% of the time? What a loser. Alright, Shock is actually hungerless now. Alright. Maybe I should train some dodging. It's kind of weird, though. I'm tempted to just get spell power, man. Just like conjurations, air magic, just train both. I mean, hell, it's basically free. Damn, 3 costs? So good. Do you even F-sim, bro? Nope. Hey, Gary Burden, what's up, man? Got a tournament team? I think I need to do some NFL teammate trading. All right, what's busy with B-crawl stuff? So you're making the right choice. Playing DCSS is a mistake. Developing a fork for DCSS is much better use of your time. Do we want to fight this hound? He could wreck us. Do we have a way to reset this fight yet? Not really. Well, how fast is a hound? I think he's too fast for swiftness to bail us out. Yeah, speed 15, there's no way. A default triple tab macro? Well, that's going to make speed runs interesting. I guess that's one way to deal with the problem of tab macros, just make them, put them in the game. Whoa! Bad boy Piquel here has started with a whip of electrocution. Well, it depends what you mean by allowed. For the people who manage speedrun.com, and I think Man might actually manage that, if I remember correctly. No, like you're not. It's not supposed to go up on that site if you use tab macros, and it's not allowed in the tournament at all. Although you could, if you wanted to, you could cheat and probably get away with it. I'm not going to because, well, I'm not a cheater. We gotta go up. If he gets random energy, he kills us in one hit, which is no good. But yeah, I mean, you could get an enormous advantage on points if you did use tab macros. But you could get an even bigger advantage if you just use a bot to win for you. That'd be extremely obvious, though. If you end up with a 5-minute win, somebody's going to notice. Somebody's going to notice your bad behavior very quickly, because that's not humanly possible. You don't think bots would do well in B-crawl? I bet you I can build a B-crawl, a bot that wins B-crawl. Oh, shit! Wow, that's ugly as hell. Let's just play a Mibby and get lucky on the... Whoa! Okay, swiftness. Up. It's a slaver, or a slave rather, and a slaver. It's Piquel. No double zaps there. This floor is beginning to piss me off, but it could be much worse. I'll tell you what I want to do is I want to... Damn, there he is. I want this thing dead. This is okay. This will be fine. Let's just static and he'll die. You have gained the ability to fly. Hell yeah, baby. So this gives us a little bit of EV. 3 of them. 3 points of EV. It also makes us swift, which is going to help a lot. We also have swiftness, the spell. We just got to watch out for early game Gastronoc. That'd be pretty sick. Not in a good way. I guess I kind of use the word sick to describe both bad and good things. Perhaps a stand-in for other words that are perhaps not allowed on Twitch. Anyway, let's identify. Not so good. Can I... Oh, I can't get him in a... I Can't get him in a double zap situation. We're going to have to use static discharge. It's really good. I mean, you see that I'm just like tearing things apart with it. Yeah, Naughty Badger bought like 10 subs the other day. He's a champion. I love that guy. Running into Castronach would be blue-pilled. Perhaps. Shallow and pedantic as well. Look at that not double zap opportunity. This, however, gets him. Whoa, you have nets. Get the hell away from me. Well, it missed me. Hell yeah, 15 EV, right? Potentially could wear this +3 armor, I wonder. Hell yeah, that doesn't mess with my casting too much, and that increases our AC by a lot. It also gives us a little bit of GDR, which could be meaningful. Double zap, double zap, double zap. I mean, I feel confident fighting a bullfrog skeleton right now. Alright, I'm going to take dodging to 3. Actually, hold on, I need to sneeze. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, what was I doing? What was I doing here? Completely lost my train of thought. Got intelligence for the level up. Oh yeah, I'm training dodging to 3. We're just gonna see if we can get like 1 point of EV off this. I don't know why my EV's gone to 14. Oh, it's because the leather armor's weighing me down a little. Okay, we can defeat these guys, but let's try to make sure we're near a staircase in case our boy Pikel shows up. We're faster by a little bit. Nice double zaps. Nice. Still 14 EV. Troll Hunter of Dith going, but you're scared to do Zot. You have 4 runes currently. Such an odd combo using Dith on a troll. Double zap. Not a double zap. Strange. Double zap. Got him. Okay. Pretty sick. Pikel's worth like a ton of experience, and I forgot about that, so we just jumped our dodging to 6.5. Bit of a mistake, perhaps. With that said, our EV is now huge at 18. That's massive for this part of the game. Yeah, javelins are broken as hell now because every single one of them is piercing. Super amazing. Suddenly not afraid because I have like big spell power, big cast rate on static discharge, and it's only going to get sweeter. So we have 40 hit points now as well. That certainly helps. Double zap, double zap. Shock is amazing. Shock seems like such a crappy spell if you don't know what you're doing, but once you get used to it and you cheese the double zaps a lot, I legitimately believe you could get 2 runes casting nothing but shock. It's outrageous. What the hell was that? Oh, I see what's happening. Did you guys hear that? The window. I have a window open and there's like it's windy outside, and the suction, as Van Darkholm would say, suction, is actually opening my bedroom door and closing it. I heard this bang earlier, and I like grabbed my shotgun. I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" I'm not getting home invaded. It's just the wind. Yeah, could you lock that so it doesn't happen again? Thank you. All right, appreciate it. You have to push hard. Yeah. Well, I mean, you hear a giant bang, and your girlfriend's taking a nap. You tend to think somebody's busted into your house. I did not get swatted. No, I hope God, I hope I never get swatted. They're gonna find all my guns, and I mean they're all legal, but cops tend to think that if there's guns in the house, then then you're like a criminal, even if you're not. Girlfriend just going Hulk mode. Yeah, she's secretly mad at me. Like she found my secret OkCupid account, and so she's slamming doors. All right. I think this character's strong, but nonetheless, I'd like to use some 2-stacks. That's enchant weapon. Believe it or not, I think I'm gonna. Well, huh. I'll enchant the sling. Weirdly enough. Homemade pistol stocks, no. It's bizarre the kind of crap that you can get in trouble for with the ATF, so I don't bother with any of that customization stuff. I mean, certain things are not even considered to be like a gun, as long as you remove the lower, even though you could like in 2 seconds turn it into a gun. It's not considered legally to be a gun. It's just weird. The way that gun law actually works. And another thing that would freak people out is just how easy it is to manufacture a gun in your house. And totally legal, depending on your area, in America anyway. Like, as long as you're making a gun for home use, you're not trying to sell it, you can basically make, like, a pipe shotgun in probably less than an hour, just with, like, a pipe and a nail and a couple other things. If people knew just how easy it was, like, people are, laymen who know nothing about firearms are all afraid of 3D printed guns, but the reality is that a 3D printer costs like $1,000 still, I believe. And you could 3D print a gun. The technology there is super. It's out there, man. Like people can 3D print guns, but I mean, long before 3D printers were dreamed of, you could throw together a pipe shotgun in like 2 seconds. So like the genie's already out of the bottle on that one. In terms of people, like if you're afraid of that, then like I'm sorry, there's no regulating that really. I mean, you could, but I'm just saying it's just so easy. I'm not suggesting anybody does that, of course, but it is legal. You know, you might, if you do it wrong, you might blow your face off. So again, probably don't do that. But it is interesting to me, just like from a practical perspective. It's crazy to me how easy it is to make a firearm, and people don't, for whatever reason, people don't realize that. And so that's why the whole debate about like gun control and whatnot is kind of, to me, it's just sort of silly. Also, what is this, man? A book, but we didn't automatically pick it up. I guess we already found the Book of Cantrips? It's interesting. Could go ahead and get Airstrike. Can darts break? Absolutely, they can mulch. It's called mulching, and they can do that. Let's go ahead and memorize Airstrike, I guess. Yeah, let's not talk about pipe bombs. That actually is illegal. Let's let's not do that on my channel. Well, not talking about it, but it's probably against Twitch terms of service, so it's gonna nip that in the bud. It's almost definitely against the law. The law does not screw around when it comes to crap. When it comes to explosives, like you will go to jail for a very long time if the ATF catches you doing that. But I mean, to me, when it comes to laws, like I'm all about consistency, right? It really bugs me when I see something that just doesn't seem to make sense, you know? So it's weird to me that you can make like a, you make like a sawed-off shotgun and then the ATF like arrests you. But then if you were to like make your own entire gun, that's legal. In as far as I know, most states obviously don't take my word for it. Terrified of the Janies? Of course I am. You get banned on Twitch for almost anything. Not that I really... I mean, like, I figure it's a matter of time until my account gets shit-canned because I have opinions that are somewhere to the right of Karl Marx, and because I tend to mouth off. I figure it's a matter of time until my account gets banned, just for no reason at all, basically. No legitimate reason. With that said, I mean, I'll just move to YouTube, and then if I get a problem there, I'll just move to, like, Mixer or something, and, you know, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, I prefer not to be, to have that problem, though. It's not a persecution complex, dude. I mean, I don't even know if I should talk about the examples of the people that have been nuked off of Twitch for dumb reasons. Let's swiftness. He's slow, but he's also fast. But yeah, I mean, this is not when I talk about this stuff, I'm not talking about like, oh, it's just me having this problem. I think it's extremely easy to get nuked off of platforms for anybody if the wrong topic comes up. I'm not big enough to be persecuted by Twitch. That's not possible, really, in terms of, like, I don't think I mean, if my channel got big, though, I'm sure it would get reported, like, every day, and suddenly people would care because I have a number of followers or whatever. You know, obviously you've got guys in tinier communities like DCSS where, I mean, you want to talk about a persecution complex, I mean, just look at the facts. If you mention my stream in the Roguelikes Discord, you will be harassed, you will be potentially banned, especially if you link to it. They have a pin in there telling people that they don't want to give me a platform. Why? I don't know. It's crazy. You know, you have a guy in there who basically calls me a Nazi every day. You know, the other day, actually just recently, a friend of mine got banned from the Infobot Beam, as far as I can tell, because he mentioned my name, because he did a lookup. He did a lookup on my account for the tournament because he wanted to see how I was doing in the tournament. So I mean, this it kind of does annoy me. I'm going to be honest, it does annoy me a little bit when people try to claim I have a persecution complex, because the facts are there, dude. Like, what do you... Am I supposed to pretend this shit's not happening? Like, what would you call that? I mean, it's reality. Granted, it's like one or two people, but one or two people in positions of power can make your life pretty difficult when you're trying to do anything publicly. Also, just so you can get cheered up, is this go to Twitch here? No, I'm perfectly happy. Debated Science Lab. Here, this is a CDDA. This is a CDDA stream. I see this guy's wandering around a Science Lab. Is he gonna get killed instantly by a turret? I bet he is. Sorry, I'm just watching this video real fast. I should bring it up on stream. Oh shit! Oh no! He walked into a dark room and he was shot and killed immediately. That's Cataclysm Dark Days ahead. Some good stuff on Honey Badger. Yeah, no, you don't understand, though, Rogue Shenanigans. I'm not saying that, like, Gamafunk runs Twitch, but I'm saying that, I mean, like, him and people like him absolutely would look for things to bitch to Twitch about and report me, and it's only a matter of time until, you know, given the history of Twitch with regards to banning people for frivolous reasons, I probably will get my account banned. I mean, you don't want to trust me, fine. Wait and see. Give it a couple years. Not saying that good people do and that you're 100% safe of getting banned. Okay, fair enough. I do think it's very unlikely for exactly this channel to get banned for wrong thing. I agree that it's very unlikely as long as I don't have very many subscribers. Let's static discharge. Screwed up. I should have zapped him from afar. I think that in general, these people start caring as soon as you have a platform and people that listen to you. That's perky. So check this out. Because we're a Tengu, we get to do a bunch of crazy stuff. Well, it may sound like that, I guess, but try to look at it from my perspective. When you run a Twitch, when you run a YouTube, when you have anything like this, you invest a good bit of time into making videos, making content, and you have a certain setup, right? you have a streaming setup, and so it's a certain amount of front-loaded effort to get all that stuff started. We could probably wear Pergy's skin, I think. So really it's a matter of me just like not wanting to deal with having to switch platforms if I don't have to, you know? And so yeah, I try to be careful, because I mean, the terms of service is such that it doesn't even really matter what's written in that document, because people get banned for other stuff all the time. It's just kind of the arbitrary whims of whoever is in charge. And I mean, like, yeah, it's annoying. I don't want to have to deal with that. What would you suggest doing instead? You know. Also, I just discovered something. Check this out. If you have flight, you can go down here, and there's like more stuff in here. I never knew about this in this layout. Someone will ban you for supporting Hong Kong protests, perhaps. It is kind of funny to see like all those Hollywood people dead silent on that issue. You know, it's funny to see like big American companies like Blizzard just like kneeling to an authoritarian government. You know, when they typically have these sort of good liberal values. You know, but then all of a sudden, when money's involved, all that stuff falls by the wayside. What a surprise! If I get banned for saying something in support of Hong Kong, that I'm okay with. That I'd be okay with, because that would at least be, you know, good cause, so to speak. I don't know. You know me. I'm pro free speech. Of course, I'm going to be on the side of the protesters there. I don't want there to be violence, but as far as I can tell, it seems like the cops are the ones being violent. So what god today? Well, okay, so ordinarily I would just go Gozag for the points, but you know we're going to go Gozag some other time in the tournament. So why don't we go with something that will give us tournament points that we're unlikely to play for the rest of the tournament. Now this is a Tengu Air Elementalist, so I can't screw around too much. On the other hand, it's a legitimately strong combo. Let's just go Chabriatos, I'm just kidding. Sif Muna, maybe? I guess I could get Vehumet out of the way. I know nobody on my team is going to want to play Vehumet because he's dog shit, but is he not even available? No, there he is. Do you guys want to see me play Vehumet just because I think I can pull it off on this dude? Who is the loud dude? You mean Kazlao? We can't do Kazlao on this. We need something that helps our magic. Our choices, I'll tell you, our choices are Ashen Zari, Kiku, Sif Muna, Vehumet, Fedhaus, I guess. Although I don't really want to go Fedhaus on this guy. Go Vehumet. Alright. We can make it work. I'm not happy about this, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Big boy conjurations. I don't usually play blasters, but we can make this work. I guess we're going the tornado route. I said I wouldn't, and here I'm doing it. I thought you had won Gozag already. No, you gotta get Gozag and then stick with him. So, shock. Tengus do push you into blasting, I agree. But they have surprisingly good weapon apps too, so I don't know, man. Hey, fellas. Stab this dude to death. There we go. Hey, Legend of Strider, what is up, my friend? Shock. Do you really want to be a Tengu in melee with none of the good support? No, I don't. Not at all. On the other hand, we just found an artifact. I'm going to roll the dice on this. Damn, we're wearing this for life, baby. Damn, we're going to get some sick ripostes off of this at least. RF plus, MR plus, R poise, and venom. I am Wow, I'm having a good time. That is super sick. Super. Can drop the spear. Never gonna need weapons again with this thing. It's certainly a good find there, Legend of Strider. Double zap. Double zap. Got him. A little risky with his that berserking bear, but that's fine. Now, why did I leave D5? It's because of Minkare. Hey, buddy. Pull him down. Oh, did we get teleported? You son of a bitch. Okay. Not as good of a situation as I thought. A bit ugly, perhaps, although I'm probably immune. Okay, you're wrecking me. Let's lightning zap, and let's go back down. Nice telly, chump. It's got Ice Blast, so of course we take our evocations to 5. Always good to have evokes. Let's make sure we're immune to confuse. 1%, uh-oh. But we had curing, so it was no big deal, really. I see that our spell hunger is still pretty high. I'm going to take spellcasting up to 5. I'm going to take air magic and conjurations only to 8. And then focus that up. Wow, it is the +5 longsword feces. Fetsusis. Fetsusis. Zap zap. Oh, here's our boy. Do I need to worry about him? I don't have RC, and he's got Throw Frost. But we're going to shock him anyway. They call me the Shock Master, as I will shock the world. He's dead. Dagger Protection, Robe of Resistance. Tempting to wear the Robe of Resistance, but I think we're going to stick. I think we're going to stick with, oh shit, he's owning me. Down. I'll run you out of arrows if I have to. Double zap. Look at what it's trying to make me do. If I go to shock, it's trying to make me shock myself instead of him. It's so sick. Bad targeter. What a weird location. What's the new trap system? It's a bad time is what it is. Yeah, I seriously doubt we're going to be stretching for spell success on a Tengu of Vehumet. But maybe. Amulet of the Acrobat, we already have one. Okay. Intelligence. Alright, there's Devessa. She is raged. We're going to Swiftness. Also, we're going to train Charms to like 3, even though we have a bad aptitude. Going to walk away with our Swiftness. Oh, shit. That is a teleport situation, if I do say so myself. Wow, we could have gotten away. Damn. Consumable attrition. Well, it was the safe play. Oh, okay, that's fine. Wand of Enslavement, that's okay. We have big MR and we have curing potions, so we're just going to zap his ass to death. Zap, zap, zap. And I get rewarded with a 8 charge of enslavement. Pretty cool. Identify. Haste. Okay, I'm going to duke it out with him. We'll get those double zaps, we'll be fine. Shock is powerful, man. Shock is so strong. Yeah, I did grab the robe just in case, by the way. We're going to look for Divessa. Notice how she's not berserking again. Pretty good. Leather armor of magic resist. We're going to put that on instead of the +3 leather armor. This means that if I meet my main girl, Irolcha, we don't get, win, lose, or draw, we don't get banished. Pretty good. Suppose I should take these javelins for the bolt, sort of the penetration that it always has now. How do you offer a draw in DCSS? You do not. And yeah, there you go, Gary Burton, for sure. It's Control Q. It doesn't get recorded as a loss, I think, but it does end streaks and things like that. Uh-oh. Is there anything I can do to blink? Nah, I want this net. Actually use 2 on me. What a shame, wasting 2 nets like that. We could have had 2 more nets if we just had the blink spell. Oh, we do have the blink spell, so I'm the asshole. Okay. Guess we found a book at some point. So now I'm punished. That's okay though. We'll learn blink now. We'll take T-Lokes to, I don't know, 3, I guess. Right, huge paragraph. Yeah, right. Meth Cloud would be good to get. Conjure Flame, of course, would be good to get, although I'm not sure how necessary. Meth Cloud's going to be more important than Conjure Flame right now. Oh, interrupted. Hey, baby. Let's go up before we do this. Meth Cloud. Can't actually get Conjure Flame yet. We'll take Poison to 1. Why not? We'll take Fire to 1 once we can actually get that. We have Amnesia. Is there anything I can Amnesia? I don't really need Airstrike right now, but it's nice to have. Honestly, I should get Lightning Bolt. Just keep shocking. Shock all this stuff. Static Discharge. I don't like Meth either, but there are situations where it can save your bacon. Being able to just turn off threats is quite nice, even if it doesn't always work. Right, what Rogue Shenanigans said. Damn, some damage there. He just threw a net at us. Alright, in case he has more, I would like to actually get those. So we're going to wait for him to be here and get the double zap and kill him instantly. Sadly, he didn't have more nets, but the first one missed, so at least we get that. I could always blink out of it now, though, so there's that. Reminder that Gastronaut can spawn on D8 to D12, Lair 1 to 3, and Orc 1 to 2. Oh, I know. Actually, I'm glad you're here, Man, because I was curious. Do you know exactly how much damage he can do? Because I was thinking of training some fighting. If you're flying It's not like double or anything, is it? I thought it was just like an extra 20% or something. Which is bad, but not like deadly in one hit. Well, it would be for this character, but I guess I can turn off my fly. But yeah, that had as soon as I turned it on, I definitely considered that. 72, 1 point. Okay, that's more than I thought. Alrighty. Well, after this floor, I'll turn off my flight and turn it on when necessary, I guess. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. That officially means the streak does not count as a streak by committee, as Leo says. God forbid you talk to someone while you're. Hey, does this guy fly? Yeah, he does. Yeah, don't talk to your teammates while you streak, or you're cheating, according to Leo Little Book. Check it out. Look at this. It was a little risky. But static discharge, as you can see, wrecks bees. I should have been more careful there, by the way. Doesn't he owns half my streak? So does Adort and Man, and I guess anybody else who was in my chat. Short sword of flaming, huh? Gave me Searing Ray. I don't think I'm going to bother. He offered me Freeze before. It's just stuff that's not really that important for this character. Searing Ray would be okay. So we have our poise. Have our poise. Is there any reason to go in here? I guess there's a Scroll of Fog. Exactly, Rogue Shenanigans. There's nothing really that I wouldn't rather just shock or something. I mean, Searing Ray does more damage, I think, than a lot of what I have. It's a nice way to bolt things without needing to double zap. I want to kill this ghost at some point. Damn, he does 29 damage. Screw that. I'll do that later. Stop flying. Wow, what an intro here. Let's pull this stuff up. Tempted to train some long blades, but it's not really necessary. We get huge power out of the ripostes on this thing while casting. Any identifies? No. Just melee this dude. By the way, Man, I don't know if you've noticed what I'm doing here, but none of us have to play Vehumet if I win this. You are welcome for this gift. This gift of no bad Vehumet. Oh, you don't mind Ve? Maybe I'm the only one with that problem. I totally hate playing Vehumet. Alright. Since when is Ve bad? I've never liked him, Donimo. I could tell you why if you're curious. I mean, reasonable minds may differ, I suppose. Basically, it's just that he doesn't give any spell power. He lets you cast things sooner, but why do you need to when most of the best spells are like level 6 or lower? On top of that, it's like he doesn't really give you any survival help. The only thing he does that's really interesting to me is that he increases the length of your spells by 1. He recharges your mana, but he does it in such a way that's so subpar that you'd almost rather, like, it's sad that Sif Muna does a much better job of keeping your mana up when you can just channel and keep it permanently topped off, you know? I don't know, this is just not a whole lot to say, really. Tengu can and sometimes even want to be casting tornadoes, so that is not dog shit here. I mean, yeah, but you have a +3 aptitude in air. Like, what do you need? What do you need Vehumet for to make that happen? You know. You also get like freaking turbo intelligence on a Tengu. Dynus likes Vehumet. Well, Dynus plays like a madman. I mean, I'm not denigrating him because he's obviously a really strong player, but he does some stuff that's just insane. He'll use harm. Manwin was telling me about how he was like talking about how he wanted to use the robe of misfortune, but he couldn't because it was a cat, and he was upset about this. Like the stuff that Dynus does blows my mind. Oh shit, bro! We could have gotten one-shotted. We just auto-explored into an ogre, two-headed ogre. Sure wish I was flying right now. This is incredibly bad. 30 EV from the Acrobat amulet is quite good. We have Fear. I think we use Fear immediately because every step I take, he could get random energy and screw me. On the other hand, he just swung, and he swings really slow, so that's not super likely. Yeah, he's good enough to get away with it, but that doesn't mean it's optimal. Could Meph Cloud him, that's stupid. We could cast Blink, but that's 8% fail rate still, because I'm a bad player and didn't take my translocations to 5. Yeah, I think so, man, because there's so many other situations that can result like this. All right, we burn a Fear. He gets frightened. That's good. We turn on Fly. He didn't necessarily have one turn. He could have still attacked the next turn, right? Is that not true? Bruh. Okay, fine. Why are you catching up to me so easily? I guess swiftness from the flight is not very swift, is it? Probably shouldn't auto-explore here. I just want to kill him. Let's see how Airstrike does. It does okay. What we really want, though, is those double zaps. Can't let him attack me even once. Damn. There we go. Zap. Zap. Nope. Zap. There we go. Want to buy SLS? Yeah, well, Lightning Bolt would have been sufficient there. You need a 2-tile gap to avoid random energy. You're right, I was playing a little risky. I shouldn't have done that. We have Conjure Flame now, that'll help. Take that to... Oh wow, we have a +1 flame map, I actually forgot. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Firestorm time, baby. No, that was an uncalculated risk. I just got frustrated because I didn't want to kite for quite so long. Happily take the blame on that. We didn't die though, so. Even if he got a swing on us, he's not super likely to kill us with our huge evasion. Mr. Biggles won. Very, very good, man. Well done. Sadly no lair yet. It's a bit risky here with Prince Ribbit. This is fine. I'm actually just gonna shock again, and then, yeah, static discharge. The double shaft into D15. Why would you say such things to me? Why would you suggest such? Why would you wish such horrors upon my character? My poor little bird. Inner Flame. Should I memorize Inner Flame, bros? Probably not. Let's take spellcasting to 10. Crowd wants tension. See, the real tension comes from my incoming Twitch ban. Fan of Gales, alright. Fan of Gales pretty okay, I guess. Basilisk. Hydra Dream Sheep at the lair entrance. Oh, you're gunning for that as well? No. Sorry, I'm not in the UK, so I don't have a license for that wrong think. Or shall I say a license? Alright, if we're going to do this, let's do it like a real man. In the hallway. I want Lightning Bolt. I really do. We could have wrecked this stuff way sooner. Is there nothing I can amnesia? Do you have a license for not being in the UK? I'm afraid, Haugie, I'm afraid that I do not. Delicious Yak experience is good. I do like it. Lightning Bolt would have been worse. I guess so, because of the mana cost. And the accuracy is possibly even worse than Shock. Let's get these double zaps here. Static Discharge kills the stuff next to me. My god, man, I cannot begin to tell you guys just how much I enjoy playing Air Elementalist. It's weird to me that nobody likes them. And I'm over here just like tearing the game up with it, having a grand old time. Just Shock is outrageously strong. Look at what I'm doing with it, man. Having a bolt spell, even if it's weak, available from the very beginning of the game is insane. This is a little risky. Oh yeah, why am I doing this? Forget this. Nice troll regen. Yeah, the value, such a value. It's got a lot of value. There's our troll friend. Let's airstrike him to death. And fail. Oops. There we go. A little bit inexpert movement there, but... Well, I wouldn't say that. Rogue Shenanigans, I mean, with Lightning Bolt alone, you can finish the game. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I'm glad that auto travel doesn't open up rune doors. Jesus Christ. Okay. That would have been very bad to let the 6 Furhy out of his cage. I was like, I'm just gonna go get those gold pieces that this guy's laying on like they're eggs. Oh, okay, well, now that I'm done pooping myself, let's go down. No, I wasn't gonna swing on the troll with the longsword because I haven't trained any LBL, so he could get like 2 hits on me. It's no good. Identify. Let's do a 6 stack of Degeneration. I knew it. I'm glad I wasted the ID on that. Let's wear this artifact ring. The Ring of Zom's Benevolence. We get RN+, so I'm tempted to keep this on, even if it does wreck my EV a little bit. What does it do for me? How much is it wrecking me? I go to 18 EV. With it on, I go to 16. More or less pooping yourself than when Zom gave you the experience potion. Probably a little more, I think. I think I was mostly just confused with regards to the experience potion. Okay. Forget if he's dumb enough to... No, he's not dumb enough. Hold on. Hey, like this. We can't do anything here. Wait, I can... I'll sling you. I'll just pull him up, it's fine. Wow, we got a cool riposte there. There we go. I want more spell casting. We're kind of burning through our spell hunger a bit here. These airstrikes are doing cool things for me. The acrobat riposte meme just hit S. Yeah, I guess I could do such a thing. It's a funny meme, I will agree. I think we have Josephine over here. Maybe I can pull her wraiths. No, maybe it was just a... Never mind, false alarm, just a wraith. Well, I mean, rogue shenanigans. The cool thing about airstrike is just... It just kills anything. You have enough mana, it just kills anything. It's so fun in that way. Okay, Vehumet offers me Iskenderun's Mystic Blast. Fun little spell. If you start... Well, that is Josephine. If you start as a conjurer, it's alright, but we don't need it. Man, I want that lightning bolt. I want that lightning bolt bad. Animate Skellington. Technically I should get that, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Too lazy for Skellingtons. That's... You're pretty much right, to be honest. Okay, tried to kill her other wraith, didn't work out. Hubris? I don't know if it's hubris, I think it's just... I mean, I know I don't have to deal with the headache of using them if I don't want to on this character. If this was something that was having a worse time, I would do the needful, as they say. But boom, nice. Shock, airstrike, shock. Oh, this is kind of annoying, actually. Come on. Okay. Go forward so we can get some ripostes. There we go. Didn't handle that quite perfectly. Just melee this thing. Centaur Warrior, wow. Necessity is the mother of Skellingtons. Donald Trump. Alright, not so good. We're sort of locked in this room. Wraith is not aware of me, even though Josephine shouted. Wraith's not aware, so we could... Is she our poise? Her freaking... No way. There's no way that her hit dice are that good. Yeah, there we go. Can wraiths open doors? I think they can. So I'm going to have to airstrike these fellas to death. Okay, we're going to teleport. I've screwed up. I screwed up badly, actually. We're going to... Okay, there. She came out of the meth cloud, and I began to be very upset. Didn't have enough mana to really see that through. And that's why Sif Moon is better than Vehumet. I could have just channeled there and proceeded to clear everything just by keeping her miffed and, you know. Airstriking her boys, but there we go. Because Vehumet relies on you actually killing stuff, you essentially have to play a wacky hybrid. Oh hell yeah, D-Missile. That's such a sick find on a Tengu, even if your Charm Zap sucks. Your air apt is amazing, so that's great. Pop on this cloak. Pop on the cloak. Any gloves available? No. Any shield? I'd love to have a shield. No. Hat? Nope. Alright. Could memorize D-Missile now, but I'm not gonna. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Bolt of Lightning, which is going to let us just crush all opposition. He's invis, but we can airstrike him anyway. The spell fizzles. Okay, I lied. Cannot airstrike invisible things. That is a nice lazy man god. Less payout for less work on characters. Generally have a lot of utility outside their god slot anyway by being casters. That's your justification for why people like her. I don't think people do, though. I don't think people like Vehumet in general. Some people do, but I think that in general it's considered to be a crappy god. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Great Sword of Pain. Be kind of cool if I had gone Kiku, but nope. Alright, no identify. We do have this 2-stack. I'll go ahead and use it. It's noise. Alright, fine. Potions. We have a 2-stack. I'll go ahead and use it. It's Berserk Rage. Glad I used that. Now we know what that is. Wouldn't want to use that in a pinch without knowing it. Damn, this character's in a good spot. This character's doing real well. 5 evocations, 23 charges of Ice Blast, 8 charges of Enslave. More Vehwins out there than Kiku and Sif combined. Well, that's, I guess, I think newbies like, I'll tell you why I think people like Vehumet. It's because it gives you, this is my theory, it's like newbies roll into the game and they think, well, wow, I really want to cast Firestorm. How do I cast Firestorm? I want to do it as soon as possible. Oh man, I'm casting Glaciate and Lair, it's so cool. And so they go for Vehumet because that lets you do shenanigans like that. And so you're going to have a lot more people going for the cool play. Don't call me out like this. I'm not making fun of anybody. I mean, it does sound cool. Being able to cast Firestorm on Lair 6 is, that's a grand old time. It's unnecessary, but it's a grand old time. You're going to crush the game. It's great. But it's also like, you're going to have a super fragile character, and as soon as a bad situation develops, you're not going to know how to handle it because you've cheated your way into too much power. We just found a Radiate and stat form. Is it time? Is it time to go stat form, Tengu? I know you guys joked about that, but it's actually available. I mean, a Radiate right now would be pretty cool. What's the Tengu Transmutations aptitude? -2. All right, I don't think with -2 transmutations and -3 Earth, I don't think it's time to go staff form. Although it is shockingly tempting. I'm going to be honest with you. Mostly for the Irradiate, actually. Can't begin to tell you how good Irradiate is. It's insane. This is a bit noisy. Wow, he didn't want to die. To my static discharge. It's crazy how, even at this point, the best thing I can be doing for a lot of these situations is just shocking over and over. No Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt makes a ton of noise. I mean, I could Lightning Bolt. Check this out. Boom! Oh, shit. Boy. Oh, boy. Fire. Fire. Oh, he comes right in. All right. Welcome to the party, my friend. Discharge. Discharge. Oh, I could have died there, but it's not likely. We got him. Vehumet is now extending the range of my destructive spells. Tengu's with -3 and the best spell school in the game. Yeah, it's true, but they get to show you the power of air. Kind of get some double zaps here. Apparently not. Boom. Big damage possible with these big lightning bolts. I'll be honest with you, I shouldn't be doing this. This is too noisy. But it's so fun. Just crushing these Z's. I'm doing the classic noob mistake of going power over survivability. But this is the problem with Vehumet. Look at this. Now I'm stuck. I have no mana. I have no way to increase my mana. I mean, I hate the fact that Vehumet is better at turning your character into a strong blaster than Vehumet, the god who ostensibly is the god of blasters. And yeah, of course LRD is better than Lightning Bolt, there's no question, but still very strong. Yeah, go into the flame, my son. There we go. Elephants don't care about fire, man. They're so big on the hit points that they'll just go right for it. Airstrike, airstrike, airstrike. Please don't kill me, thank you. This poison resistance is really helping us, although this shaft... Oh god, this shaft. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Okay, you got confused. Some tension indeed. Gotta be careful about my mana here. Poison. Or Contra Flame, rather. Not even directly into the Entropy Weaver Vault. Something tells me you don't have my best interests in mind. This is interesting. I actually would like to magic map here. There was a gauntlet. The chances of us actually trying to do the gauntlet once we see what's inside of it is pretty damn low. But it's worth checking out if we can. You know what would be cool here is if we had Ignite Flame. That'd make this whole lair adventure much easier. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna enslave you. We're gonna fail to enslave you. You're confused and it just doesn't matter. Let's stop screwing around. Let's shit. We could actually die here. I need to be more careful. Meth. I'm actually gonna read Telly. Back up. 3 curing, 3 heal wounds. Let's chill out. I hate this damn shaft. We'll just wait, I think. I want to drink this potion hoping it's agility, but it could be Ligma, so we don't want a Ligma, so let's just wait. Alright. Good Telly. What a brutal scenario. Just rest up a bit. You feel a bit more experienced. I guess the Komodo Dragon ate something. Well confused. You hear a bellow, you hear a deep loud croak. What would be cool is if we had... If we had some way of killing things that didn't make a shitload of noise, that'd be nice. I guess shock is pretty quiet. Keep shocking this guy. Oh, this is so cool. Look at me abusing the AI. Thinks it doesn't have a path because there's a plant in the way. Intelligence. Let's put the flame here. We can stare dance if we want. Stare dance where exactly? We got shafted also. What's up, Bicadron? Oh, you're okay. You're singing. I see. Why don't we airstrike the spiny frog? Because I'm afraid of him. I want to ice blast, but I don't want to lose the. I don't want to make the noise. Damn. Okay, we'll airstrike you. Let's try to maintain mana. Spellcasting is 10. How's my spell hunger? It's almost none for airstrike, and it is none for everything else except for lightning bolt. Again, don't care if the gauntlet runs out. I care way more about not getting my ass beaten in here. So we rest at least mostly to full, and then we head towards the gauntlet. The deafening beating of a drum nearby. I have arrived at the trap house. Okay. Our poise, I guess we'll wear it. Okay. Let's roll inside. So, let's see how bad I'm going to get memed on here. These gauntlets are the bane of my existence because I'm always real tempted to go in. Oh, that melee is ready to go. He's beating the crap out of that plant. How wonderful. Alright, so what's available? Wow, I've never seen this before. There's no artifacts. There's not a single artifact. Where's my motivation to go through here, bro? I guess there's consumables, but I know I'm going to use consumables on my way through here. I suppose the fizzy inky potion could be experience or something. Staves, I guess you would call them. Maybe a staff of air would be good. Let's identify our potion. Cyan potion, cancellation, okay. How many potions are identified? I know Agi's not. Agi, Ambrosia experience, Ligma, and mutations, probably not experience. Doesn't matter which path I take. Even staves are suspect over that sick is true. That is true, although energy could be useful if I end up spamming tornado or something. Let's think about this. Let's just see if we could take this crap. So those are steam dragons. That's a Raiju. We could take the steam dragons easily. Raiju maybe a little more trouble. I mean, we can airstrike them to death. The Meliai, I mean, we can probably just airstrike her to death in like 2 seconds. So, just looking for an easy pass. So we take this, we take this. We go here. I mean, we could also just go down here and walk straight to the portal. We're faster than all that stuff. It's easy mode. Then we go in here and we just get our asses kicked horribly. Because there's... Jesus, I'm imagining myself standing next to a berserk wolf spider, and it's just the spider is just like crawling into my mouth and ripping my poor little bird apart, so probably not the best idea that I've ever had. And of course there's the Minotaur, which, or the Minotaur if you prefer, which we would pretty much need to have D-Missile for. We'll learn that now. We'll take Charms to 5, and Air to 15. Go ahead and cast it. Contam, no! Sadly, Vehumet's not helping us out here. There we go. So let's... You could make it work if there was like an artifact hat and shield and amulet. Yeah, it's not really... the motivation's not there, but the thing is, the Minotaur could have artifacts, you know, right below him. So, obviously, you know, we're leaving behind some stuff. Probably leaving behind some good stuff. And we'll never even get to know what it is if we don't see. So we go in here. These guys are easy enough to kill. Like, we walk in and we just kill them with lightning bolts. They'll get slaughtered easily. Especially if we can set up a double zap opportunity, which I think we could if we go in, open up, maybe stand like right here, open up, and then sort of double zap as they move forward, although they could pull me and that would suck, they'd kill me fast. I think we could take this. Meth Cloud wrecks them, basically it's fine. Meth Cloud also, by the way, would work really well against these guys, but the problem is Confuse is crap now. So if they're berserked, they'll just come up and own me. So we roll in, let's say we go up here. We finish that pretty easily. We go in here, could get paralyzed and killed in here, that'd be unfun. But Meth Cloud works pretty well, and then Airstrike crushes these things, so we'd probably be able to win this room. This room we would get wrecked in. We don't have to take it, though. Fire, we have RF+, so... I mean, I don't know, though. I don't know if we can kill Crab. Yeah, well, you know, with Lightning Bolt, we could do it. We could kill him with a double zap Lightning Bolt in like one hit. That'd be pretty cool. But then we go down here and we have just like fire galore. And again, Lightning Bolt would probably solve my problem. But we have no Agi, so I have to keep that in mind that like we're not tanking anything here. Let me think about this. We only have one haste. And then what do I do about the Minotaur? Like we get to the Minotaur and then he just owns us. Again, we can do the whole double zap Lightning Bolt thing, but his damage output is just outrageous. Probably doesn't hit us even with crappy spell power D-missile, but yeah, I don't know, I just don't think it's worth it. Discretion is the better part of valor. Also, that was a shapeshifter down there. Oh my god. Yeah, forget this. Just too early. I think I made the right choice, my friends. Ah, shit. How obnoxious. Airstrike this guy to death. But we run out of mana. Oh no, guys, I'm out of mana. Come on, double zap. There we go, okay, good. I hate Vehumet for this reason. Yeah, totally, it's a tournament, so I'm trying to get my points for this, but boy, I'm not having a great time with Vehumet. But I am having a great time playing an Air Elementalist, so yeah, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Can't be 100% fun, right? Oh yeah, Contra Flame, of course. And then we'll airstrike this, bypassing his evasion. Why is Vehumet not fun for me? Well, look at the situations I'm getting myself in. I run out of mana and then I'm left with no recourse. Whereas if I run out of mana on Sif Muna or even Rue, or Gozag for that matter, oops. We have RF plus, so we're gonna do the big meme. I have a sword though. I have not trained such power, but yeah, you're right, I do. I could, and that's the thing. Vehumet forces you to be a bit of a hybrid. The thing is, I'm more interested in getting D-Missile online, but I probably should. I mean, I'm getting ripostes, I guess. 1.4. I wonder when I get this thing to speed 1. Starts at 1.4. I think is it every level? Every 2 levels you gain 0.1 speed. Oh, it's a good sword for sure. I just don't want to. And the aptitude is good too. Maybe I am just being stubborn. Sounds like surpassing the meta. Oh my god. No. Airstrike. At least a 1.0 speed. I think you're probably right. Alright. I suppose I'm sold. With protest. I still don't think it's necessary, but I suppose it's a bit wasteful since not to, since the aptitude is so good. But just look what I can do here with my massive training. Boom. How much did I sell for? Are you just complaining about running out of mana? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying is like, I am kind of trying to put a round peg into a square hole, I suppose, because, because, like I said, I just got done saying you kind of have to play a hybrid, and then I don't want to play a hybrid, so I end up not doing it, and then it ends up sucking or being subpar, and then so I mean, yeah, you're right. Basically, I don't have the right to complain if I'm not going to play the character correctly. I want to get double zaps, but the positioning is just not, it's not working out so hot for me. There we go. That didn't quite work. This is too risky. You're not going to go in. You are going to go in. Damn. Balls of steel on this. Don't mark me, bro. Double zap, finally. Probably should have gotten 2 tiles on him, but Kadron, I'm willing to take somebody for my 6th. If you can streak, I'm willing to let the first person in who can streak and is actually playing games, because my 6th team member just isn't playing any DCSS, and I don't know if they are. So I don't know if they are going to. So. I've got a couple people sort of trying out right now, and we'll see who can get the most wins. Who is it? Shame them? No, he's a good guy. I don't want to like shame him. I don't think he wants to play in the tournament. And the only thing is, I wish he had told me that. And I think he may have said something along those lines, and maybe I just didn't listen very well. But I'm not going to shame him. I don't think he's like a bad guy or anything. I just want team members who are going to play DCSS during the tournament, which I don't think is really out of line. Shame yourself. Well, my listening skills are sometimes not so good, so I don't want to call anybody out if I'm the one who made the mistake, which is possible. I keep bouncing like from 4 to 3 to 4 to 3 piety. This is a little odd. I don't think I'm taking too much time to screw around, but maybe I am. Love that airstrike. Airstrike Conjure Flame Wombo combo, really good. Long Blades is up to 2.4. We're attacking at 1.3. Slowly moving up in the world anyway. Yeah, see, nobody wants to play DCSS because it's not fun anymore. Another guy that I was having try to see if he wanted to play in the tournament, he said, "I'm not sure if I'm even going to play. I just got to layer 6 and it's miserable." It's probably a problem for your development if this is the reaction people are having to playing your game. Let's put on the buckler. What means I can go heavier armor? Why would I want to go heavier armor? There's no way, man. Shields goes to 4. We're a normal-sized fella, right? So 4 for buckler. No, man, this is a caster. We're gonna be a caster. It's what I'm comfortable with on a character like this. If we were Che or something, then maybe, but didn't grab that stupid trapper form. Yeah, I know, right? It's like they don't want people to enjoy the game anymore. It's very, very curious. I love this, man. I love this Conjure Flame trick. It's so powerful. Of course, Ebering's trying to ruin that too. Apparently he's nerfing Conjure Flame. All the most fun things in the game must go. No fun is allowed. Can't manage one session, let alone 16 days. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man. Looks like I've got a ping. Oh, no, man. Wesley's trying the Mummy Necromancer again. He splatted the other one. And he says he got shafted from D4 to D7. I don't know if he's listening to the chat, to the Twitch right now. Actually, shit, that's from half an hour ago. I'm sure somebody helped him. Hopefully he's alive. Have I played B-Crawl? I played a little bit, Blossom. I had some issues. Bro, what the fuck? Two Meliai smiting me. This is an auto-explore, by the way. Two Meliai smiting me. Nessus with his Wand of Flaming shoots me. No blinking. Bros, we could die. The jazz music has stopped. Well, the first thing we do is there's no questions. We go southwest. Fog teleport. That's the conventional wisdom. That's the conventional wisdom, but the problem is that we could get. Thank you for the follow, Natrick. The problem is that we could get teleported like right into the middle of that bullshit. Fog is important for the sake of the Meliais, sort of. I think the first thing we do. Hey, Tap Dancing Ninja, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Fog Teleport kills me some of the time. We do have one haste, and that's going to be pretty crucial. Meliai, do you see invisible? You do not see invisible. Alright, I've got a plan here. So, haste. How sick would it be to immolate all this stuff right now? I wish we had Paralyze. If I could paralyze this bee right here, that'd be so good. Oh, we do have Paralyze! Bruh. Bruh moment. The ultimate in strategies. I didn't even need to haste. I didn't even realize I had Paralyze. Galaxy brain strats, man. Okay, so what we'll do is I'm just going to chill out right here where these things can ruin my day a little bit. Simply cannot get past this bee. Yeah, he's too big. It says killer bee corpse, but what they're not telling you is that it's a giant killer bee. Okay, airstrike on the Meliai, kill her real fast. Now here's our boy, and he's terrifying. We'll paralyze him immediately. Show him who's the boss at this gym. Can I just airstrike him to death? Apparently not. That's not working. Random effects would be kind of silly, but maybe necessary. Meet Wand of kill the fuck out of Nessos. We could lightning bolt him, but I don't want to make such noise, you know. Well, that made noise. That's it. We already made the noise, so it's Ice Blast time. Explodes. You know what? I'm just going to have to... reset, which is a shame because we had him, but... Please, come to me. Terrified to leave this staircase. I'm shouting, but they just won't. Come on, guys. But that layout, look at that layout, man. We could have been one-shotted there so easily. So here's our boy. Paralyzed for real this time. So you made me do this. You made me bust out the lightning bolts. There's a staircase that leads down there too. It's insane. I saw a black mamba. Let's find him. There he is. Now we ditch casting and be an archer. Oh, you could do that on a Tengu. It's a bit late, but wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, Elf, shafts are pretty outrageous in this game right now. Lightning Bolt wrecks the Hydra. Damn, dude. What does a man have to do to get some mana in this place? Paralyze. Look at that, we just killed like 2 tough things, and we got, what, 2 points of mana? It's insane. Vehumet needs a buff badly. Unless you're just supposed to be starved for mana 24/7. Whoa, shit. Okay, I moved too quickly there. We kill melee guys really fast, but they also kill me really fast. The pleasure of doing slime with SLS airstrike. Yeah! I wish we had SLS. We have a radiate. I should probably memorize that. It's a little awkward, but it's also hilariously powerful, so what am I going to do, not use it? If something is next to us, then a lot of things are next to us that'll completely eliminate the threat, you know. Like so. Actually, I have a feature request. If Vehumet is extending the range of your spells, it should make a radiate fly out 2 tiles instead of 1. How nice would that be? Probably overpowered as hell. Is our airstrike hungerless yet? No, it's not. Taking spellcasting up, because having more mana, of course, is always fun. By the way, Vehumet did offer us LRD, which is real strong, but we're not going to fool with it because my aptitude is pretty much as bad as it could possibly be. So even if it is perhaps one of the best spells, if not the best spell in the game, it's just not worth the headache. Lightning Bolt. That, weirdly enough, is not a double zap situation. How obnoxious. Lightning Bolt. Got some mana back. Look how strong Lightning Bolt gets. That's not even double zapping, and we're just like 2-shotting Death Yaks. Really, really powerful bolt. Lightning Bolt again. Lightning Bolt again. It's a rickety machine. We're just barely maintaining our mana. We get to hit all this stuff too. Doesn't get reduced in range when it hits stuff. Now we have to shock, unfortunately. Okay, that's a shame. Gonna have to bail a bit. We'll make a flame here. Can I swing safely? 1.2. That's not really that safe. Crap, we have to take long blades at least to 6, maybe even 8. Swing, we got it. Can I get a double lightning bolt on this dude? Apparently not. Wow. If I do this, can I hit... Is there a way I can hit all these guys with like a weird, wacky double zap? No, but I can get a double zap on him. Eat a ration. Oh, shit. Conjure Flame. Will you ever play my fork? Yeah, sure, at some point. Double zap. Somehow the Death Yak stays alive. Alright. Learn how to open doors, Death Yak. Oh, you're very clever, okay. Yeah, I mean, your fork sounds cool. I just haven't gotten around to it is all. I'll do a showcase. Have no problem with doing that. I'm not trying to snub you or anything. I realize I've probably played a lot of other forks before yours. It's kind of luck of the draw, I guess. Let's airstrike this stuff. Costs a lot of mana to do airstrikes, so I have to stair dance a bit. Okay, here we go. Give me my double zaps. There we go. Bolt of Magma. You know, Vehumet just seems hellbent on giving me crap that has earth magic associated with it. We're not going for Bolt of Magma today. Oh, he got shafted, okay. Damn, that's so strong. It's lightning bolts. Okay, Alright, let's go down. I still can't believe that layout up here. Like, that auto explore on layer, what was it, layer 3? Was it layer 4? It was layer 4, right? It's in here. This was just, like, right here. This is how we auto explored. And there were like 3 Meliai we could see, and then Nessos. And this is just absolute horseshit, man. I mean, I guess it's a good reason not to do auto explore, but wow. I mean, that had to be over 100 damage possible. Granted, we're wearing Acrobat, so the chance of Nessos actually hitting us a bunch is not super good. I haven't played Fedhas yet. I will though. I hear it's pretty good, I guess, in terms of power. Hey, Tonehack, let me show you what happened. We were up here, we lived. We took like 40 damage, which is a lot on a Tengu. We auto-explored, and we ended up traveling from this staircase over here, and this is where we were standing, right here where this is exclusion I'm placing is. And so this whole room was filled with bees, as well as some Meliais, which are like bee priests that can smite you really fast. And over here was Nessos, the son of the father of all centaurs, who has a flame-branded longbow 100% of the time, which is also a venom brand. And so we go in here and we just like eat a bunch of arrows, eat a bunch of smites, and so I go from full hit points to like 30 hit points. And I used some shenanigans to back out and survive, but still, it was a horrible, horrible piece of luck there. Do we have RC Plus available? Well, we got the Ice Cave. I guess I could wear this robe. No guards, okay. It's demons. It's demons today. Could I have avoided that if I weren't auto-exploring? Yes, but imagine trying to play this game without auto-exploring. Maybe that's not a good excuse. Ooh, that's not doing it for me. Paralyze, 14%, that's crap. Oh, what do we do? I should have saved my irradiates. Okay, We officially have RC+. I've swapped to the robe in the middle of combat like a madman. But now what? You know, I've always wanted to see if this works. I'm going to try an ultimate meme play. Can I blow? No. I wanted to try to blow, with the Fan of Gales, I wanted to try to blow the Cloud of Flames like onto these guys. Okay. Irradiate it is. That actually worked pretty well. Irradiate, and it dies. I guess we're using Irradiate in here. Ice Blast to soften this up. Then we will Irradiate to finish him. More stuff is coming. Do we have Magic Potion? 3 of them. Do we have Ambrosia? No. Yeah, the fan's blowing is terrible. I don't ever rely on it. I just wanted to test it. Okay, we just deformed him, but that doesn't do a whole lot for me. That was a mutation potion. Okay. That's Ligma. That's not good, actually. That takes my mana, my RC plus to 0. I had hoped for Agi or something. Maybe Ambrosia would have been good. Well, that's okay, I guess. That's okay. We're going to have to burn a Potion of Magic, I think. Bit of a shame, bit of a waste. Let's wait off this Contam. Let's Irradiate. Outrageous, really, how strong Irradiate is. The problem solver. There's going to be simulacrums in here. Which are killed in 1 Irradiate, generally. Or I can just do this, you know. Simulacrums are too dumb to avoid walking into the Conjure Flame. Demons, or well, devils, are perhaps a different story. But yeah, Tone Hack, I mean, certainly Auto-Explore is bad. There's no question about that, but it's also like really painful to play without it. And perhaps that's a problem with the design of the game. You know, maybe the game should be a lot shorter, so Auto-Explore feels less necessary. Nope. Try again. Nope. Try again. Nope. He's eventually not going to do that. There we go. So you can't really airstrike these guys very hard because they have so much AC. I could do this. Throw stones at him. Work okay, I guess. And finish him with a Irradiate, like so. Oh, here's our guy. We made so much noise that we just gotta do battle with him. He goes down. Cool. Bunch of free experience, really. Any good loot? Can't wear the helmet. Glowing Greatsword I don't care about. Potion of Flight. Wow. Wow. Wow, outrageous. Is the scroll at least requirement? All of this for a scroll of random uselessness. Could be wrong, guys, but I think we got a little screwed over in here. Well, I'm going to enchant up my cloak. Sort of unrelated to this branch, but... Wow, what a bad ice cave. Couldn't I have gotten the 2 ice manuals and had some fun with that? Come on. Because ice magic aptitude -1. Eh. Riposte is actually doing some halfway decent work for me, surprisingly enough. It's pretty incredible. Airstriking these Mambas, though, for the real damage. Kind of cool that we have Lightning Bolt, because it just pulls things to me. The massive noise. Oops. Was this always a thing? Let's find out, Alf. What do we got here? Oh yeah, the lightly used armory. Yeah, you can sometimes get equipment. You can get a shop that's like a bunch of rare and powerful items, but they have bad... They have like negative enchants. I mean, that's quite nice considering you just got a Pearl Dragon armor. Oh boy, this shaft. Okay. Okay, well, that's a pretty quick enslave. Guess we'll magic map immediately. I love how this game just wants me to explore branches backwards so I don't get shafted. Like, thanks, Ebering. Game devs are breaking me. Not really. I'm doing just fine. It's just, damn, dude, make it stop. Trying to airstrike this stuff. We got Frog Pond in here. This is horrible. In fact, I'm going to go straight for the exit, even if my mana's low. Get away. Okay, that's crap. I guess we gotta... Okay. Okay. Okay! Survivable. Still attacking at 1.1. We gotta take long blades to 8 to get speed 1 attacks. Quite a bit of investment, more than I would have liked. Jesus Christ. Guess I'm glad I didn't die instantly. 82 damage possible here when you auto-explore into this. 41 per Oclob. Enough to kill me. Wow, I auto-explored again. I didn't realize there was even more. Okay. Okay. I can kill these one at a time, actually. Maybe not. If I go up, I think I... Hold on, let me just test this. Okay, we're safe here. No, we're not safe. 2 can see me. Shit. I mean, it's very, very unlikely that they kill me, considering I have 78 hit points, but an 82 is the max they can do, but that doesn't mean I want to fool with it. Let's just forget about that, I guess. I guess just don't play a character with low hit points, right? Spriggans and Tengus not allowed. Alright, that's a Chaos Dire Flail with immunity to electricity, although it flies, so we can airstrike it to death pretty easily. The Ghost has Corona and Slow. Don't play the game. The only winning move is not to play. Oh, we're not faster? Uh-oh. Okay, plan B. We irradiate. Okay, so that's good to remember. Flying Tengu with swiftness, not faster than an animated weapon. You didn't die. Okay. You didn't die. 19 plus weapon of freezing. Have RC plus. You can't kill me. We're going to Ice Blast. Do you have RC plus? You do. That should be okay. Got him. Animated weapon speed varies. Okay, well. Some animated weapons faster than swift Tengu flying. So, that could have been a death, easily. Here I thought I was being clever. Okay, let's go down. Catoblipas. Math Cloud actually works. Sick. Alright, we'll Lightning Bolt. Really want to kill him first. I don't care what happens to the rest of this stuff, we're just going to get the kill. Catoblipas is dead. Instead of trying to fight all this, we go up, we irradiate. Turn them into tasty meats. Once we level up, by the way, we can fight those Oclobs safely. Because this is Minmay Frog Pond, we are, well, kind of trapped, messing around on the staircase. Let's pull him up. Luckily, he does not shove us off the staircase. I think we go to another staircase. There could be all manner of things waiting for us. This is annoying. Oh, let's pull this up. He can't kill us. It's close. Is this the one? Yeah, we'll go back here. Pull this guy up. Again, we get lucky. Very good. If we didn't get lucky, we would, I don't know, use some wands or something. We have tools on this character with which to survive nonsense situations, although I would like to have some more haste, and I would certainly like to have C-Blink. In fact, we're so susceptible to a bad situation right now with no fear, no C-Blink. I think it's time to use some 2-stacks. And that gives us C-Blink identified, and suddenly I feel safe again. I use this thing too. Immolate? Okay. It's hoping for acquirement. We're going to get our top level spell soon. Set of top level spells. We'll see if Vehumet is a good boy and gives us something we'd like. Really hope he doesn't force me to use Chain Lightning. Tornado would be cool. Oops, I meant to Lightning Bolt there. Nice. Mamba's coming. Let's take him to the staircase in case I need to escape. F Cloud. Hey, there we go, sort of. Double shock's not working. Yeah, we're just gonna swap to the sling here. There we go, we got him. Mosquito kind of almost threw a monkey wrench in my plan there, but it's hilarious how much lightning bolt I'm casting here. Tons of noise. Let's wait for him so we can double zap him. Nice. What are we training? All kinds of stuff. That looks fine, I guess. Just melee this. It's one way to get mana back. Kill stuff without spells. Should have lightning bolt. Should have lightning bolted there, I think, when they were in a prime double zap opportunity. Like so. Okay, let's pull this guy. Put up the flame. Is he not going to go in? There we go. Double zap. Double zap. Double zap. Double zap. What the hell, bro? Bro, you are a champion. Okay, we'll Ice Blast you, I guess. Can't imagine something surviving so many double zap lightning bolts. Conjure Ball Lightning. Well, I don't have the conjured balls to cast Conjure Ball Lightning, so we're not going to do that. So we don't have Arlek, and so that spell is suicidal at the best of times, but particularly without Arlek, which is nowhere to be found. I mean, there's ways to cheese it and make it work, but I don't want to have to pay that much attention. Particularly since it's not a necessary tool. I mean, I could memorize it just for if I get into a bad situation. But I really don't think we need to do such a thing when we could just carefully do things the proper way, lure them out one by one. I could see it being pretty handy at a shaft situation, I suppose. Good old frog pond. Take him forever. Pretty normal, to be honest. And then we just killed the Tyrant Leech in 2 double zaps. It goes to show that Lightning Bolt has a huge variability in the damage that it does. So sometimes you'll kill things super fast, and sometimes you'll not kill things at all. Which is kind of in line with the way I play this game anyway. You know, to reset fights until something just works. Well, less static discharge just didn't work. Alright, that is a Hydra. Whoa, don't get me in the dispersal trap, that could be bad. Yeah, he got me in the dispersal trap. Uh-oh. We'll double zap. Take him out like so. Nice. Playing perhaps a little too fast. Lightning bolt all these guys. Wants to go into the fire, there we go. We'll lightning bolt all these guys. Don't get enough mana back for it to be really worthwhile. Just shocking at this point. Gosh. Come on, man. This is so frustrating. Making me reset a fight I don't want to have to reset. It's fine. It's just the trials and tribulations of playing a Tengu. Let's back off from this, I think. Get the double zap there, get the double zap there. They may have high evasion, but doesn't matter too much when you're double zapping. Starving, we'll eat something. See, look at this crap. It's so painful. Double zap, double zap. Let me get a little work done here. What a big yak pack. Is this going to be a tornado game? It's looking increasingly like it's going to be tornado, but sort of depends on if Vehumet wants to keep being a jerk to me or not. He finally gave me something applicable, but it's Conjure Ball Lightning and we don't have our Lex, so I'm not really bothering. Oh, Static Discharge finishes the job. I mean, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting until Mr. Vehumet tells me what it is he's going to give me at my Max Piety gift. We also have Silence available, so we could already do Elf if we wanted to. Although we want a little more hit points, I think. Yeah, I mean, we have the tools to win the game right now. We have Irradiate, so I can kill Orbs of Fire with that. We have D-Missile, which is just amazing throughout the whole game. I mean, I don't have to get fancy to win this game. We already have our tools. Just go Staff Form. Just kidding, of course. Need to get this guy into a double zap opportunity. Damn, dude, they wreck me so fast. These guys hit like champions. You really have to be careful. Double zap. How much does he hit for? 35. We're okay. Okay, he dies. Again, just a matter of resetting until Lightning Bolt does what it's supposed to do. It takes time. Or it can take time. Ooh, I shouldn't have turned that corner. That could have been a Hydra. We knew it was there, too. Big mistake. Take the Dream Sheep one at a time. Minimize the risk of being put to sleep. Getting Dream Sheeped on this character and then hit by something like a Spiny Frog would be no fun. So you've got Urug the Orcish Ballista, an Evening Star and a Wand of Polymorph. We have so much MR we don't need to worry about that. 43% chance to para. Yeah, fine. 3 times the charm, I suppose. Just swing to death. Ooh, baby. +6 Amulet of Reflection. I will take that over the Amulet of the Acrobat, since the reflection helps all the time rather than just some of the time. Is this a good double zap opportunity? Yes, I think here. Yes, yes. Put a flame here. Yeah. Double zap, good. It only takes one good one. Great news, great news. Ruined Shield and Lamp of Fire. So we start training shields to 15. Pick up this mutation potion. We wear the Ruined Shield. It's just +2. With Vehumet's help, we can still cast everything even without the training up, so that's awesome. And we're going to get the training up to 15. Really strong. Let's go ahead and burn our enchant armors on that, I think. Probably not going to go past a +2 shield. Getting rid of bolts except electricity on your fork. Yeah, the Cadron, they're doing something similar in mainline, although the positional magic thing seems kind of goofy to me. Let's enchant the gloves, I guess. I think I'm going to go back to wearing magic resist so we can be well and truly immune since we're about to go into Orc. Why don't we try on this armor, +3 poison resist? Nah. This character's looking pretty sweet, to be honest. I mean, fragile, of course. Oh, we also found a rod. Really good loot pile, rewarding me for my annoyance dealing with Frog Pond, I guess. Alright, let me see. 2 scrolls. What don't we have? Acquire, brand weapon, holy word, silence, summon, torment, vulnerability. Okay. Some vault has placed a metric fuck ton of Hellions and Fiends on your Depths 3. Are they all able to Hellfire you at the same time? Because that's no fun. Alright, lair or swamp? Wait, what am I saying? I'm already in lair. What am I thinking? Swamp and Snake Pit have spawned. We go to neither of those now. We go to dungeon. It's ugly centaurs. Alright, let's roll through the dungeon. This should be pretty straightforward unless we get a dumb vault. I'm kind of burning my enchant weapons on Hunting Sling. I guess I should probably stop doing that, but it doesn't really matter. We're never going to take this longsword off for a mundane weapon anyway. Be a great place for Conjure Ball Lightning if I had the cojones to use it. Just going nuts in here. A little bit risky, this stuff that I'm doing. Not really, though. There's nothing dangerous in this stack. It would be if I could be confused by the wizard, but I can't, so just kind of crush it. Made a ton of noise, so why don't we go down a different staircase? Yes, Wizard, the FEC one, the VOD should be online. Just double zap these guys. Easy kills. Get Corona out of Sif Muna's Grimoire of Enchantment. Not a very thick book, I suppose. But yeah, we stuck with we stuck with that Felid. We stuck with Zom till the end. This robe has our core. That could be handy. Cursed though, so we'll drop it, and we'll wear our leather armor of magic resistance again. Static discharge, still kind of useful. Electric dire flail, I don't care. Okay. Electric eel, actually still kind of dangerous. Can we do anything to him? Yeah, we can airstrike. Almost forgot we had airstrike. Still no orc. D12 it is. Brightly glowing falchion. I could buy that and see what it is, but we have such a nice stat stick with this longsword, I don't know if I should bother. Especially since we don't, well, we have one identifier, but I'd rather burn it on a scroll, and hey, that is acquirement. And we have a +5 ring of protection on hand. Hell yeah, dude. Good luck. Good luck on our items. Ordinarily, ordinarily I would never, ever delay my acquirement scrolls. I would use them as soon as they're identified. We're in sort of a very weird situation because we're almost to max piety on Vehumet, and I want to see what spells I get. If the spells, if it's like a bunch of, if it's like Firestorm, Glaciate, Shatter, you know, if Vehumet just decides to F me over in that way and not give me Tornado like I want, or at least Chain Lightning, which I don't really want to have to use, but I would, then we would want to acquire a book. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should wait. Otherwise, we would just get armor. I'm doing pretty well right now. I don't know, man. I don't think we have to use that right now. But don't do that. Typically, don't do that. It's just not the right move. Hell yeah, static discharge. CBL would be pretty cool here, I suppose. Let's try to get the Slimies. Ooh. There we go. Nice big zap. We did find Orc. This is pretty much guaranteed to be on this level. Unless I had screwed something else up. Speaking of screwing things up, I just remembered we have some stuff to deal with. Gotta remember to kill those ghosts for the tournament. Worth 2 points a pop. Not very many, but worth doing, right? Flame, flame, airstrike, and flame. Just melee, the queen, airstrike, 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 fine, easy. Big thing is this big boy Minotaur. I remember him, he has big damage. Can we beat him? Yeah, we can beat him. Flame it is. He goes over there instead. Wow, how clever. Double zap. Oh, hell, I can just zap him a couple times and he's done. Lightning bolt strong. Alright, alrighty. D9 translucent door. What is on D9? Translucent door, it's a 6 Verhi. No reason to fool with that. I will go to layer 6 though, or layer 5, whatever it is. Layer 4, layer 5. Layer 5. We have enough hit points to survive this tomfoolery. We have D-missile as well. There we go. How you like me now, bib? Oh, that didn't work. Killed one of them though. This vault is nonsense and should be taken out of the game. I mean, I knew better. I knew that this was coming up and I should have paid more attention, but still, there's no good reason for this, you know, for the sake of the newbies. You know, for the sake of people who don't have freaking encyclopedic knowledge of this game, I don't think, I really don't think that vault should exist. It should just be behind some ruined doors, like Oglaf. What, the comic? Oclobs, yeah. There's just like 4 of them, and you can auto-explore into them, into at least 2, and that's 82 damage a pop. If you're playing a fragile character, you just die instantly. Where's the fun in that? You know. And you can't even blame auto-explore, because if you just don't know that Oclobs are there, you know, and you shouldn't be expected to know that Oclobs are there, then I don't know, it's lame. Anyway, I just did that for the experience. Oh, I should make double sure. Orc Sorcerer. Yeah, 0%. We can win in here pretty easily. I just need to not go too hog wild. Maybe just a little bit hog wild. On the low end of 30 to 50 feral hogs. Okay, we've got Erica. Yeah, Alf. I mean, it's kind of superfluous because Shatter will deal with most things, but if you've got something that's flying, Shatter will do less damage to it until you petrify it, and that's kind of cool, I guess. If you can have a really high spell power and manage to petrify, like, gosh, I don't know, Costa Strikes, maybe. That'd be kind of cool, because you can shatter them while they're still petrifying and do a ton of damage. Typically unnecessary, but, you know, I could see it being valuable. Let's pull her. We can kill her with 2 lightning bolts. The power of lightning compels you. All right. Double zap. Single zap. Running out of mana. Oh yeah, sick reflection there. What is this? What is this nonsense? I don't remember there being another level, but then again, I never play Vehumet. He's given us Fireball. Might very well be worth learning, if only because we still have Swamp to look forward to. Would be better in Shoals, I suppose. I mean, Lightning Bolt works plenty well in Swamp. Let me check. Shambling Mangroves. I always forget the things that are resistant to electricity, but I don't... Other than, like, Wisps, which we can basically just airstrike to death, I don't think we need Fireball. Be more inclined to learn Silence right now. In fact, we're going to learn Silence right now. Take hexes to 5. Because that'll let us, if there's like some kind of really bad shaft into wizards or something. Most everything in the game, first half of the game that's Aralek is flying. That's true. I don't play Air Elementalists. As much as I enjoy them, I don't play them that often, so I always tend to have to look this stuff up again. Yeah, it's pretty cool, though. I mean, that does sound right to me. So that kind of puts some pins and needles in my plan to do the acquirement. Am I going to 15 rune run? Well, I 15 runed my Minotaur fighter, so I don't really need to do too many more 15 rune runs, but yeah, maybe. I mean, this would be... I think I might do a Ziggurat on this character, actually. No, I'm not doing a Ziggurat. Not on Vehumet. Maybe... I need to look this up. I don't know if I get to swap and still get the Vehumet points. I think I'm allowed to swap if I get to full piety. Technically, that's considered having championed a god, and then you get the points for it. And then I just won't get the points for the second god that I champion. So no, I can't abandon Vehumet because he LCSs. It's an unabandonable god. So no, we're not doing a Ziggurat. It's too hard. And 15 runes maybe, but again with Vehumet, I don't think it's worth the headache. We could certainly do it, but I'd be farming for Necromutation, I think, so that I wasn't having such a horrible time. Bruh moment. Bruh. Briggity bruh, that is an Etten. You'll have better zigging characters, it's true. It's true. No, we're going up. Screw this. I'll run the risk going up. It's a totally empty section, okay. Should probably stop flying soon. At some point on Tengus, I just give up the 3 evasion and the swiftness because it's just too annoying to take mega damage from a Titan or some crap. We're not quite to that point yet, but we're getting there. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lightning bolt. There we go. Making a lot of noise here. I told myself I wasn't going to go hog wild, and here I am with all these hogs in my lap. And they're all wild. Want a flame. Glad you got your swords up. Yeah, it's definitely helpful. I mean, I knew it was the right thing to do, as just being stubborn. So thanks for mentioning it. You pretty much have to. You're not allowed to go full caster on Vehumet. You are a hybrid. You're more of a... I don't know, you guys ever played D&D 3.5? They have this thing called a Duskblade, where you're like a, what they call a Gish, you know, half fighter, half caster, kind of a hybrid. I don't like hybrids, but you pretty much have to play Vehumet as a hybrid. You're a Duskblade, if you ask me. It's not a problem to be a Duskblade, but not quite as strong as just focusing on something. Yellow! D-missile's up. We lack our negative. Have our F. Can't be paralyzed. That's funny, a Naughty Badger. Wouldn't kill you in this version of the game, though. Not too afraid of sorcerers since I'm immune to the para. Got kind of a rough ending. Typically rough. I mean, we're fine, but this is I consider this to be one of the harder orc endings. Although, you know, if I keep screwing around with this dude, we very well could get killed. Nice invis, bruh. That tells us what book he has, I believe. Denim bolt, haste others, slow. Okay, we're fine. Oh, he's coming. Can I get double? No. Alright, that's okay. Just try not to get... I gotta try not to get LCS'd here. Potions. Agility. Heal wounds. Magic. Haste is the big one. Curing. Cancellation and Viz. Brilliance and Might. Alright. Brilliance does less for me on Vehumet, but still good. Still good. Drop my bolts. Drop my... I mean, hell, I'm going to drop my stones and my hunting sling. I don't need this crap. Drop my troll leather armor, I suppose. Goodbye, Perky. I should have waited to see the rest of the shop stuff before I bought that, but I don't. I mean, it's fine. What, am I going to not want haste? Look at this, more haste. I'm buying it right now. I could have not wasted the money on might, I suppose. We have acquirement in the inventory, though. I'm foolishly sticking to acquirement right now. So I can, you know, if need be, I can acquire me some gold. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Pretty much ends these guys. No, going in lava doesn't kill me because I'm flying. Remember, I'm a Tengu. Oh, you're saying if you drop over lava? Yeah, lava and yeah, you no longer die instantly if you lose your flying over lava or water. Instead, you just start getting drained really, really, really hard, and you sort of go into an emergency flight mode. Doesn't really make a lot of sense logically, but from a mechanics standpoint, it is kind of bullshit to just get insta-killed because Lom, LeBron, Lobon dumped you into some water. Oh, I believe you could improve on a lot of tiles in mainline, Bacadron. I definitely believe you. Oh man, so many ogre mages. How terrifying. I'm glad I can just wreck them from super far away. That was dangerous. I shouldn't have fought him there. He could have had LCS. He probably did have LCS. He actually had the opportunity to LCS my ass there. Not so good. Alright, Box of Beasts, Sack of Spiders, that goes on the list. File of Floods we actually don't have yet, so I'll put that in. More Paralysis goes on the list if I can get the game to stop lagging. There we go. CBOE, Crystal Ball of Energy, is, I'm told, a fun item, but I've always found it to be way too dangerous, so we're not going to do it. Oh, this is interesting. I think there's books in here. D-Missile's over. We'll not recast that. Whoops. Bro, stop doing this to me. There we go. Alright, that's it. You're gonna get airstrike to death. Yeah, he's wrecking me. Of course he has Bolt of Cold. Why not? Let's just finish him with an Ice Blast. I'm gonna be happy when we have RC all the time. Ah, yeah, I thought this was like books and hats. It's always just 2 books of minor magic, so not useful to us. But the hat. Come on, hat. RF minus? You shitting me here? It's got in +2, and technically I'm still at RF plus, but only because of my resist fire mutation. So let's remove that for the moment and check out this other hat. Just a +2 hat. So I'm trading 2 AC for resistance that I don't need because I already have it. That's our poise. And then +2. We're not doing that. How about this other hat? It's a Hat of Sea Invisible. That's more my speed because we don't have that. Hat of Sea Invisible will keep on. Wish I had more enchant armor to put that to +2, but Lava and Bacadron Crawl is shallow water, like slowing plus heavy fire damage. Wow. I hope that there's a warning for going into lava then. Can you lure monsters into lava? That sounds broken as hell. I hope they're smart enough to avoid it, because otherwise I'll cheese the hell out of that. Unless it steals my experience, then that's no good. How important of an ability is See Invisible? It's not important until it is. Basically, it's like, one, it's a convenience thing because it's just annoying to deal with crap that's invisible, especially in the early game. But 2, stuff like Ghost Moths is genuinely difficult to kill without See Invisible. I mean, it just depends on which branch you're in. My biggest fear with See Invisible is that, like, I'm screwing around in Zot or something, and then there's like a Lich or an Ancient Lich that's invisible somewhere on the screen, and I've just lost track of it. And then I'm functioning from a standpoint of less information than I ought to have. And certainly you can avoid this by being conscientious and just really, really paying attention, but there are situations where funky things happen, and like, you just don't notice that the Lich goes invisible, you go off screen for a minute, he's still invisible, and I just don't want to I don't want to deal with all that crap. So, I mean, I'd say not very important, but it's nice to have, especially if you're just trying to not get bamboozled too hard. Anyway, just finished Orc. Yeah, just finished Orc. Where should we go? Swamp, Snake Pit. Without our Elec, I don't really want to go into Snake Pit on this character. Surprisingly important. I have decided we're going to acquire armor, something I should have done a while ago. It's Buckler of Protection. It's garbage, okay. It's fine. Sacrifice an eye to reek and never have Senv again. That is it's cruel. It's cruel, man. Probably should get Fireball, but I just don't have the spell levels. Guess I could Amnesia some of this stuff off. It's about time for me to Amnesia off Mephitic Cloud, actually. So why don't we do that? Could get Fireball now. Do I want Fire Magic? I kind of want to get Fireball. I'm not gonna lie. 12% fail rate. It's just more convenient to use than Lightning Bolt. I hate jumping into different spell schools like this. Typically unnecessary. But with Vehumet, with the extended range, Fireball suddenly becomes a really good spell. Good aptitude as well, as Rogue Shenanigans says. Bolt of Fire is comfy, but we don't have that as Fireball. But I'd rather have Fireball on this character, I think, than Bolt of Fire, since we already have Lightning Bolt. Really, I just want my high-level magic, because I know we can get it online super soon. If I can get Tornado, we can just proceed to crush the rest of this game. There's no reason for me not to memorize Fireball right now. We have about 1 billion... We have about 1 billion... what do you call it? Amnesia Scrolls, so... I'll take Fire to 5. Why not? We'll just see where it takes us. Take Conjurations to 15, I guess, since we were probably going to do that anyway. We'll just see where we end up. This is fine. We're kind of training a lot of stuff right now, but it'll work out. Now we go to Swamp. This lets me not rely quite so hard on the Lightning Bolt accuracy in here. And yeah, you're absolutely right, Rogue Shenanigans. See, look, I can't double zap in here. It just burns down the tree. So, I mean, it works, but look, we barely even hit him. So we'll just Irradiate. And again. And a third time, damn. Yeah, you can airstrike Lightning Bolt to 2 runes if you want to. It's just irritating. You won't like it, yeah. Well, I don't know. On some characters I do like it, and I've been told that I'm crazy for enjoying this. But check this out. Play a Tengu. Just try this sometime, just for fun. Play a Tengu. Train nothing but air. This is not optimal, by the way. This is just fun. Train nothing but air. Go Sif Muna, yeah, and then go airstrike, right? And so you can have infinite mana and you can just kill anything with enough airstrikes just by kiting it and hitting it over and over. It's great. Real fun time. So here's a great place where Fireball just is king. I mean, boom. We miscast still. But you get that steam. You get to avoid crap being in your way. Fireball's a pretty good spell. It's not bad. Particularly on Vehumet. You guys remember Controlled Fireball? I miss Controlled Fireball. Kind of a silly spell. It was just like an instant fireball. Really glad that we have a Radiate. I should probably just be focusing on that. You know, considering how hard it just owns the game. Delayed, not controlled. I'm thinking of Dungeons and Dragons, aren't I? Bacadrin is correct. It was called Delayed Fireball, not controlled. Okay, I'm going to put Fireball on F. Feels more natural there. Yeah, you cast it, and then it gave you an ability that let you instantly shoot a fireball at absolutely no speed. So it's quite interesting. But didn't really fit, I guess, with the overall theming of the game. Whoa, baby. Okay, okay, okay. How many heads? 5. We're safe for like 1 turn here. I don't want a lamp, do I? Can't really safely irradiate a swiftness. He's going to end up in water for a moment, but just give me a minute to get my mana back. Lightning bolt. Fireball. Steam damage. Okay, fireball. Steam might finish him. It does not. Okay. Hail Mary shock. Nope. Okay, fine. I should have used a flame wand actually, but Ice Blast it is. Whoa, you didn't die. Try again. Could have died there. Very unlikely. Shocked that the Ice Blast didn't finish him. No shotgun. Are you saying I should have had Scattershot? Also, what's up, Mr. Alstrom? Yeah, Scattershot would have solved that problem pretty well for me. I don't know, I let myself get into a bad situation there. Very bad. Clearly I don't deserve my my streak title. Someone take it away from me. Alright, I'll wait a turn so I can line these guys up a little better. There we go. Irradiate. Didn't quite kill him, just use the sword. Surprisingly decent in melee. That's what having a shield and a +5 longsword will do for you, I suppose. Ooh, okay, that was painful. Okay, fireball, radiate one more time, and he didn't die. That's wild. One more radiate. Contam is so high that we really cannot safely irradiate again, so we'll just bail a little bit. I guess Lightning Bolt is a little bit frustrating in here. I'm so used to just setting up double zaps and wrecking things instantly that suddenly when I'm not able to do that, it's a little bit painful. 2, 3, and irradiate. Alright. It's been so long since I played Vehumet. Time to talk about my complaints about Vehumet. He didn't actually give me my final gift yet. He has to like sort of slowly chunk his way through the level 6s and 5s and 7s and whatever. Suddenly we get Spellforged Servitor. Not to complain. Spellforged Servitor is really awesome, particularly on a Tengu. I got good summoning apt, I've got good conjurations apt. It's a grand old time, fine. But I don't want that. I want stuff that Vehumet actually supports. I don't think he even supports Spellforged Servitor. Maybe he does. If he does, I'd be surprised because that's 97% fail rate. But anyway, like I just want my level 9 spell, dude. I want Tornado right now. Tornado would be hilarious in Swamp because I could just tear down all the trees with it and slaughter everything. It'd be amazing. Also, that sucks, Mr. Alstrom. I hope you're not too sick, man. Okay, this thing's vulnerable to fire, right? We have demons, so I feel pretty safe. Spellforged and Iron Shot easily wins the game. Sure. You got Iron Shot for me? We don't have that yet. I'll do the Doesn't-He special and Fireball myself. Because I have RF+, it didn't really do much to me. Francis is here. Let's see if I can pronounce this. Visolvim. What is that now? Visolvim Bovio. Is that right? Gotta get my Russian pronunciation perfect for when I finally decide to go to Russia. Orb of Destruction probably is better than Iron Shot on a Tengu. I mean, at first. Later on, you can get Iron Shot online anyway, and it's just more convenient to use. Anyway, can I kill him in melee? We could silence his ass, and that'd be pretty cool, I guess. But he's still pretty good in melee. I think we're gonna Lightning Bolt him and see what we can accomplish. Has he got resistance to fire? Not really. Oh, geez, though. We don't want to get double Iron Shotted. But he can't Iron Shot me from here. He can double Icicle me, which is really bad. Why don't we Fog, which worked out for us, believe it or not. Why don't we Silence, and then we'll just finish him with the old Ice Blast trick. Paranoid, man. Paranoid of taking huge damage at range. Enchant Weapon. I guess we just don't pick those up anymore, actually. Why not just fly away with 10% bonus move speed? Well, he has haste. Probably going to take a little break on the stream after we pick up this rune. I wanted to get 2 runes, but this took longer than I intended, so it is what it is. What am I doing, dude? Fireball. Also, we can go ahead and Amnesia off Shock. Put Fireball on the B key. Blaster's taking longer than intended from the beginning of time. Yep. I should memorize Spellforge Servitor even though I don't want to. That means we're going to have to Amnesia off some more stuff, though. Sadly, Lightning Bolt, I mean, we could get rid of that. I don't think we should. We'll get rid of Static Discharge. Irradiate solves the same issue as Static Discharge. Losing its effectiveness now, anyway. Could get rid of Swiftness, but it's useful the whole game, so we won't. This we're going to have to live with, I think. Wisps immune to electricity. Oh, I know. I've been fireballing them, which is probably not very smart, considering that they are resistant to electricity. Whoa, baby. All right. I'm going to go up. My God, how horrifying. Anytime I take damage, I'll just go up. I want him in the water. Yeah, but I can't really keep him in the water without moving elsewhere. There we go. All right. Just a little spooky, man. Those guys are rough customers. Very happy I got Fireball. Somebody tell Doesn't-y that I'm finally using Fireball in the proper way. You know? That I'm finally not denying myself the joy of the ball of fire. Alright, Wand of Disintegration, that's kind of helpful. He killed a friend of yours with some hits in a row, 14 damage with Spear. Yeah, they're really quick. They're really quick. It's no joke. Gargoyle with Crystal Plate? Damn. It happens, man. Uh-oh. Out of inventory space. We're going to have to do our favorite game. The inventory management game. Which everybody loves to see. on stream. Alright, let's, we don't have 6 instincts, we'll just drop arrows. Go ahead and drop the javelins, honestly, when are those going to be useful? Well, they could be, I guess. Random effects. Drop random effects, of course. Whoa, experiencing some big time lag here. Oh, hold on a second. Is my browser freaking out for no reason again? I promise. You know, I tell you, I think this is. It's actually, you know, it's DCSS doing this, because the browser's fine, but then I hover over. Actually, let me show you guys what's happening here. Look at this. Look at this crap. I apologize for the white screen or whatever. So look, it goes white, and then if I move my mouse over, it's a graphical error. Boom, 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 boom. Look at what's happening. I can like dug my way around the screen like that Worms game, and it reveals what I can actually see. This is DCSS doing this. This is not my browser. It really pisses me off that that somebody created this bug. Hard to say exactly what's happening though. I have a suspicion that it was because the only change that's touched this in recent memory, as far as I know, is Advil's sort of map thing. I have a suspicion that that's what the problem is. Whatever. Fireball. It's fixed. I think that he started his game too early. But yeah, I did hear about that, Mr. Ostrom. DCSS scratch-off edition. Okay. God, Fireball's so strong. So strong. He opened char select. See, I think it might measure from when you started the character selection rather than when you actually start the character. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I backed out. I see that you are aware of that, and it's because I just assume that everything is badly designed in this game. Fireball, fireball. Maybe I should have. Oh, we're starving. Fireball, a little risky. You really need some RN plus for this. I guess I should have swapped my Ring of Zom's Benevolence. Zom's not benevolent. We found that out last game. What a bad name. I convinced you to back out too, and that was a 1 game. Well, you know what, Rogue Shenanigans? I may have just saved you from wasting a game of DCSS. So, that'll be 1 1/2 Bitcoins, please, for my services. If you could just send that my way to my Bitcoin wallet address, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Conjuration's level 11. Moving up in the world. This is actually making my Irradiate stronger, so... Oh, no. Kill that Spriggan Druid really fast. Could be super dangerous if we hadn't. I feel over-leveled, honestly. Like, this character feels really strong, but... You know, at any moment I could be punished with my sub-100 hit points. You would have counted it anyway. You know, I said that once. I said that exact phrase once in a CSDC tournament because what happened was I had fat-fingered the keyboard and gone into depths for literally 1 turn. Basically the way it worked was you had to kill TRJ before going into depths, or something like that. Or a number of other branches, and so I did that, and then I was like, oh, fuck. So I went straight to slime, and I killed TRJ after spending 1 turn in depths. But of course, it's automatic. So I lost the points, and it kind of really took the wind out of my sails for the rest of that competition. And I remember saying something like, "Well, I don't think this should count. I'm just going to count it as me doing this. And of course, Gamma Funk and his like mean jerk crew like viciously mocked me for that, but like, you know, fuck off guys. Like I was in depths for one turn, come on. I get it though, you have to draw the line somewhere. I mean, I'm not really complaining, but I don't know, it's just weird to be a jerk about that kind of thing. Anyway, Mangrove, Grasping Roots, big danger. But I think we can probably fireball his ass to death. Constricted. Let's walk away. Well, do you know how CSDC works, Mr. Alstrom? Where you get points for doing certain things? Well, it was for the purposes of CSDC. For that particular challenge, you had to kill TRJ before visiting certain branches, one of which was Depths. And I was simply sort of going through, yeah, you got bonus points for it. And I was going through, oh, this is dangerous. Oh, this is super dangerous. This is horribly, horribly dangerous. We have to blink. Did I almost die here? You know what, this is actually pretty safe for me to just irradiate. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, you got bonus points for doing TRJ before certain things. And I went down to D15, and 8 heads will blink. And I was just kind of doing my thing. I thought I was on D14 or something. I don't remember. I think I fat-fingered the keyboard, or I don't really remember. But the point is that I was in depths for one turn. So the spirit of the challenge, I hadn't really violated it. And at the time, I kind of wanted to get the points for real in terms of like the scoring, because it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. But I had some time to think about it, and like I get it. But what really got to me was just like how much of a jerk some of those guys were about it. Hey, we might get Iron Shot from Roxanne here. Definitely get stat form, but everything else is kind of a question mark. BVC would be good, but can we kill her? Can we kill her? Let's first of all make sure that she can't one-shot us. 3d32, 94, 96, 96 damage. Let's pull away, rest up. So we could Ligma a couple of times and kill her at range, but how do we do that? What do we have that can do that? We could roll up and silence her. That'd be kind of funny, I guess. But then how do we kill her at here? Yeah, you can irradiate her for sure. Can I airstrike her to death? Yeah, I can just airstrike her from here. Yeah, and then silence. Whoa, we failed to silence. For real, we silence now. Alright, back off. That's a little risky. The radius wasn't quite long enough. Also, that swamp worm could have pulled me right into her, so I need to be a little more careful, huh? See, I enjoyed playing the Phoebe, and I enjoyed it so much that I did something incredibly stupid, which is try to do ascetic on that. Okay, see, she can tag me over there. So silence is perhaps a little dangerous. However, let me just make sure, yeah, she's in the aura. Alright, that's a safe path. Alright, so we can do that. Yeah, ascetic is like you don't have to do potions, or excuse me, you aren't allowed to use potions or scrolls until you've gotten your first rune. Dude, die. Okay, there we go. Book of the Earth. We officially have Iron Shot. There's our path to victory. Very, very easy path to victory there. Yeah, no scroll or quaffing before you get your first rune. So you can imagine how painful this is on a fellow berserker. And I think I would have been fine, except for the fact that... Oh, shit. Okay. God damn, that's my fault. I just ate minus scrolls. We gotta drink mutation to get that off. Vision sharpens. Oh, damn! My boys, my friends, look at my mutations. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now I'm glad I made that mistake. Alright. Game fails to punish me for my bad play. Mistakes into miracles. I love that phrase. That's really cute. Alright, let's wear this ring mail. +5. Ooh. Woohoo! Our Ancient Lich chance of Confuse is still bad, but we won't be fighting any Liches or Ancient Liches. How's Goldeneye? 2%. How's Wizard? 1% chance of Para. Ogre Mage. 1%. As soon as we level up, we're fine. I'm going to wear this ring mail because that gives me Aralek. Kind of wish I had memorized CBL now. That's okay. Can I amnesia anything real quick? I really want to get Spellforge Servitor now that Iron Shot is available. Real tempted to amnesia off like Airstrike or Lightning Bolt. Yeah, CBL is a meme. I can't lie. Right now we have 4 spells that kind of sort of solve the same use case. I mean, they're all just damage. Airstrike, Lightning Bolt, Fireball, Irradiate. Irradiate hits stuff nearby for tons of damage. Airstrike allows me to do smite targeting, so that's cool. It's Lightning Bolt and Fireball that have a lot of overlap, so I think I kind of need to get rid of one, even though I don't want to. Lightning Bolt is like my hugest damage thing, if I can get things in a double zap scenario. Yeah, I don't know. Silence, I guess we won't be needing for a while, but it's nice to have. I don't know, you guys. I think I get rid of Lightning Bolt for the time being, and that's mainly so I can get Servitor, because as soon as he offers me more gifts, Servitor's gone forever, so obviously we don't want that, so we can drop it for the time being. Do we have Resistance Potion? Yeah, we do. Crooked Staff, Staff of Power, no thanks. Just Fireball. Now, does that mean I'm going to actually train Spellforge Servitor? Not really. Not yet. But I will admit that Fireball Spellforge Servitor sounds pretty cool. See, we've woken up the Tentacle Monstrosity. Can these guys go into water? Yeah, they can. I'll just irradiate a couple times. Constricted, damn. Okay, we'll get him in the steam. Hate to do this, but I think we're going to Ice Blast to finish him. Just ran out of mana. Spellforge CBL is the real combo. Wow, how cute that would be. How exciting. Staff of Death. Of course we don't need that. Platinum Ring. EV plus 2, RF plus, our Poise plus Fly. Amazing. Pro Fire Ring we don't need. It's a really good ring though, damn. Tempted to wear my Dex -5 ring all the time just for the RN plus. Dynamic. Dynamic. Oh wait, no, we don't need that ring anymore at all. Because wait, do we have RN plus? No, we don't, never mind. Battlesphere, no, Battlesphere doesn't do that. So I'm blessing this run. I guess so. Down we go into the final floor. A bit dangerous, so let's try to kill this thing first. Fireball. Uh-oh, we're starving. Let's get out of here. A little dangerous again because of Swamp Worm, so let's try a different floor, or a different staircase. Fireball. Haha! Haha! Stone Arrow Reflection, he dies instantly. Hell yeah. Radiate. Oh, you're hasted? Bro, I don't think we're playing the hasted Spriggan Rider game. We'll fireball you to death, though. What's sad, the saddest thing in DCSS, and I want to share this with you guys because it was a great letdown, for like one version, maybe 2, you could fireball and you could blow up like not only this tree but everything next to it. And you could immolate and the explosions would blow up trees. It was the coolest thing. You could start this massive forest fire with one immolate. And they took it out because it was just too cool, too fun, too enjoyable. Remember, No fun allowed. Can I show off with 32 strength on Centaur, Wizard, and Orc? I mean, it's not much of a wizard anymore at that point, I would assume. Yeah, don't wear Zom items, or Zom will teleport you. That's how that works for sure. MR minus? You're a braver man than me to wear that. We're actually pretty safe against these Thorn Hunters. I mean, huge damage possible, but we have D-Missile and Reflection. Well, not the Reflection that matters, but the +6 SH does. Damn, Fireball's putting in some serious work, bros. Pull this guy up. Irradiate. Irradiate is like the last defense. Fireball is the first. 8 heads. Guess I should pull him up. A little dangerous. Technically he could kill me. Super unlikely though. Let's go down a different staircase. I'm loath to do it, but I know I should. You kind of get blinded in this game where you just want to keep going until the stuff is dead, but you really have to be as conscientious as possible so that doesn't happen to you. Yeah, I don't have the bot in here, sorry. I mean, I can put that in. He has his own bot, I think. I need to ask him about that. Maybe I can use his. I just haven't gotten around to throwing it into my chat. If there's enough there's enough desire for it, then I'd be happy to put in the work. It's just I only get like 1 or 2 people once every like 5 streams wanting to do something with it, so it just hasn't felt like a real priority. These bog bodies can ice bolt me. Believe it or not, I still don't have RC all the time. Okay, we're going back. Going back to this staircase. Fireball, irradiate. Fireball, fireball, irradiate. Oh boy, let's go up. Twitch beam would be interesting, but probably not worth the trouble. Well, no, it already exists. It's another one of Gamma Funk's bots that he just bans everybody he doesn't like from. So you can imagine my chance of getting that active on my channel. But it's stupid because it's open source code, so I can just clone it. Twitch meme. There you go. It's called Lom Lobot, I think. I was going to call mine, I don't know, I forget what I was going to call mine. I was going to name it after, oh, Gastrobot. I was going to name it Gastrobot. But not really necessary. Let's fireball. Let's pull this stuff up. A little dangerous, so let's irradiate. Kill this stuff real quick. Fireball. Had some pretty good luck. On the other hand, like I said, with D-Missile, you know, it's kind of hard to go wrong with D-Missile and a bunch of SH. We have 21 SH right now. That's going to block a lot of. It's going to block a lot of Thorn Hunters. What a wonderful swamp stare. Now Gastronoc is. I mean, yeah, there is a guy from Undertale named Gastor, but I was talking about Gastronoc, the slug. You know, the elephant slug. In DCSS. Well, we're marked, but I feel like we killed half the staircase anyway, or half the floor anyway, that is. Oh, very nice, Bacadron. That's really cool. Hungry. Just like real life, I hunger. This day's gotten away from me. It's already 9 p.m. my time. Damn. Fireball this thing to death, hopefully. Oh shit, we're constricted. I'm gonna fireball. Well, I'm gonna move. Okay, good. Take a step. Fireball this stuff. Irradiate this stuff so it dies instantly. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad because there's one of those guys. Grasping Roots grab you. I think it's a good sign to blink. Didn't work. We're going to blink again. Thank God that worked. Grasping Roots is some bullshit, I have to say. We just burned through 2 blink scrolls because it chose to be an asshole, which is why you have to assume that you're not going to get out of it. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Why didn't the first blink work? So the way it works is, and this is stupid, the way it works is with regards to constriction, so that means anything that's like a big snake, like an anaconda, or, I don't know, like grasping roots, if you walk out, then of course you're not guaranteed. Do you struggle against it, there's a chance that you get out, there's a chance you don't. If you blink, the way it actually works is it's not guaranteed. You get one chance, and then you get another chance. Then if both fail, you're stuck. This is not the case for nets, for whatever reason. Hard to explain why there would be a difference between these two things, but there is. With nets, you just immediately get out if you try to blink. Does it do the same to Telly? No, that's the funniest thing as well. Telly is guaranteed to work. If you find a single thread of consistency in all of this, you let me know. It's definitely something that should be changed, and I'll probably change that in my fork. You're literally, you're literally blinking out of the teleporting. Essentially, you're teleporting as a short-range teleport. And there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get right out of a grapple, so to speak. Maybe I'm just too hooked on D&D logic, but are there other reliable ways to escape constriction? No, only teleport. Well, Fan of Gales is not guaranteed. I can't think off the top of my head. I can't think of any other. Yeah, self-banishment at 0%. I mean, well, hell, if you want to start talking about like god abilities, there's, I mean, of course, there's Enter the Abyss. There's Sanctuary on Zen. I'm sure there's a few others that are skipping my mind right now, but we got money. We're going to buy a sack of spiders, I think. I'd like to train more evocations, but we're so hungry for other skilling right now. Now, Dragon Form works on nets. I don't think Dragon Form will get you out of constriction, unless... I think it'll get you out of constriction from things that are much smaller than you, like an anaconda. But Grasping Roots is effectively just BVC as far as I know. So, I don't think Dragon Form takes you out of that. Okay, let's get the sack. Alright. Ha! He offered me Poison Arrow. Do you guys think I should swallow the Poison Arrow meme? I keep getting told that this spell is awesome, and I just hate it. Because, why wouldn't I just get Iron Shot instead? But I haven't, I'll admit, I haven't actually tested it. I haven't actually tested it that much. Yeah, that's the thing, is the Tengu, if I had to use it on a species, it would be the Tengu. I guess it's like a janky Iron Shot, you know, we could... But we're so close to having Iron Shot online anyway, is the thing. I just bypassed the crappy Earth aptitude. But for what? A spell that barely does damage to anything that's poison resistant? I don't know, you guys. Seems a little dubious. Alright, so we have our Aralek. At the last possible second, we found some Aralek in the form of that ring mail. So we can do Snake Pit. Another good reason not to go Poison Arrow, since basically everything is resistant to poison in here. Well, not everything, but most things. A lot of spell levels for a niche spell. Yeah, that's true. Well, it's a way for poison. It's a way for Venom mages to sort of jumpstart their path to being a character that can handle mid game and late game. So, like if I was a Venom mage who decided to train a bunch of poison magic for some reason, I could see jumping into Poison Arrow if we happen to find it. There's some sense to be found there. Damn, dude, I'm tempted to get that Iron Shot online. I just think that Vehumet, yeah, Vehumet should either have a minus our poise spell, or they should just like do what I've always wanted, which is to give it acid damage at like a really annoying spell. Like make it like level 9, so that you really have to punch, you really have to pump it up to get to it. But make it just like acid arrow at level 9 would be so cool. Or even like something that puts acid clouds everywhere on the screen at level 9. Make it like poison magic plus air plus conjurations or something like that. Could be fun, but probably a little too powerful. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna think about my spells off camera a bit. I'm gonna go offline. It's already 9, so I wanted to work on my book a little bit today. So I'll take a little break. I think next time, probably later tonight, we'll finish Snake. We'll do our other 2 runes. We'll finish this character today, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for the sub as well. I believe I got one today. So much appreciated. See you guys next time. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.